Okay. Let's get some Voddingtons going. Let's see who we can get. See who we can get. Okay, let's get some of these links going. X. Twitch. Damn, my keyboard is loud. Free VOD reviews, correct. Damn, my keyboard is loud. Free VOD reviews, correct. Damn, my keyboard is loud. Free VOD reviews. Yeah, hit the, you can post it in chat. You can join the Discord. Oh, thank you for the follow. Join the Discord. Post it in chat. And we can get to going. Oh god, parasitically. Parasitically. Holy moly. That took a little bit of time. Parasitically. Parasite. Okay. Yeah, Parasite. If you want to post your code, if you want to hop in the Discord and we can get to a call. It's kind of on a first come, first served basis. Let me... What's this guy? Open this. Then stream this. Cool. Yeah, send a code. Yeah. Just watch the stream. Just watch the stream. And then I'll post the oh, I forgot to post yesterday's. I'll post the stream afterwards so you can watch it back as well. Parasite. Okay. Let's see who is on. Should have come prepared. Look for a good loss. Sorry, no. This is a random thing. Not random anymore if you smash the follow and join the Discord for updates on when we stream. Okay. Yo, Crumb. We gotta get Crumb in here. CCYYF2. CCYYF2. Okay. What? You'll join the Discord? Let's go. What elo is this? Let me see if I know any names. Okay, I don't know any names. What name are you and what elo is this? Let me see, is there a Parasite here? No Parasite. Plat, Juno Kiri. Okay. Zophie. Exophie. Ah. Okay. Yep. This is just gaming. Good rockets. Wait, really good rockets. Oh, nice kill. Wait. This is very good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Keep running. This fire looks good. Okay. So the first round of rockets were like, I would say, I VOD reviewed a like GM player yesterday, and their rockets were not as aggressive as yours, which is a good thing. I think on Kiri or on Juno, you have to kind of realize that when I'm using rockets, we're gonna have a big time. We're about to do big things. And I wrote it down like this yesterday. Like, this is kind of in the order of importance, but not really. But it's like the 3 important things about Juno, where if you do these perfectly, you'll win most of your games, is your ring, your rockets, and your ult. Because your gameplay loop is relatively easy on Juno, right? It's kind of just heal, 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 heal. And then we do rockets, we do ring, and we crash out. So what I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on is checking out how many of these cooldowns are being used to their maximum potential. Because if they are used well, you'll probably win a lot of games. Like this, like that first rocket turn you took when you jumped over here, big speed ring, good rockets, versus this one, I'd say okay speed ring because you're kiting the hazard, but kind of subpar rockets. You know, and you can't. You tried. I like the intent. You definitely tried to get value from the rockets, but I would even say when you fell down here, kind of just hit this rotate, because we can work backwards, right? We can work backwards by saying, if I really have to hit big rings and big rockets, I need to be in the correct position. Because if you know, hitting big rockets from the low ground here is hard. But hitting big rockets from this high ground is easy. Easy. Yeah, I felt really bad for my Sigma too. Yeah. But to be honest, in ranked especially, you can't really rely on your team all that much. So I'm thinking about this just from like a you perspective. Like, how much can I do? And you for sure have a better ring on your Sigma and better rockets if you're on the high ground. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, we were trading out. My tank died. Okay. Good speed ring. Good rockets. Totally good rockets. Good. This looks very good. Yeah, that was fine. I think the positioning was a little bit in the open from this point. But to be honest, I would expect... That's good. We should win this for sure, right? We lose. We lost. Wait, we win. We lost. We lost. Yeah, to be honest, I'm relatively happy about this. I think here, this is gonna be on the priority list. This is gonna be like a lot further down the list. But this is the most important. Way many levels later, it's gonna be movement. Because Juno is really easy to kill. She's like her arc of jumps is super predictable. She's relatively big. She doesn't have any self-heal. So she's relatively easy to kill. So you kind of always have to be thinking, I'm scared. Juno's kind of the character for I'm scared all the time. So you did really good things. That was a good speed ring. That was a good rocket. You get to here, and I'm already imagining, I kind of want to get up here. You know, I want to be over here. And you can get there from jumping onto this, and then jumping onto this. And even if you can't, you might be able to, like... No, you for sure can, I think. Blump, blump. Yeah, you might need a shift. Right, you might can get on this one, double jump and shift, which comes on 2 seconds. You get your shift back in 2 seconds. And then you're back up here. And then, what does this also equal? Good speed ring and good rockets again. My movement is really bad, especially for how easy it is to get tracked out of the air. Yeah. That's kind of the thing with Juno, where, again, you're doing the first 2 steps. I'm not gonna complain that much. You're getting good speed rings and good rockets. But in this position, I'm going to get better rockets if I'm up here, right? If I'm on this high ground sprinting at them, I'm going to get really good rockets. But to be honest, your team should have carried a little bit harder. You could have lived if you had better movement, but I'm not too upset with what I'm watching. Oh, wait. What was the third piece of the puzzle? Third piece of the puzzle was ult. Okay, we're winning. Okay. So in kind of, this is more or less an old Overwatch idea, but one thing to think about with ults, right? Ults is, to some extent, one ult, make this an actual one, is kind of equal to one person, right? It's not exactly. Some are worth more than a person, some are worth less. But just think about it like one ult equals one person. So in this fight, it's 2 versus 2. It's you and Sigma versus Mizuki and Hazard. So that's pretty equal, right? 2 versus 2. But Mizuki ults. So now, from their point of view, it's a 2 versus 3. They have an extra ult. And they're just going to do more with this. So what has to happen, just so things are a bit more equal, now you do have respawns coming, probably. And your respawns are close. But this is a, if I turn the camera, this is a 3 versus 2. They have an ult, and you're not ulting. So I would actually say, don't be too afraid of ulting here. It's called plus one-ing when you ult like this. Plus one-ing. Where they ult, so I'm gonna ult to keep it at equal, right? Because if it's 2 versus 2, but then both teams ult, it's 3 versus 3. So I would say ulting here is very important. Nice. We do ult. I think could have had better rockets, right? That's one of the major pieces of the puzzle. Because I know Ashe is scary, but you're in beam, and you could have hit her with a rocket and then shot her out yourself. So don't be too afraid of Ashe during your ult. Like, she's closer. If Ashe was back here, that's a little bit more of a threat, but she's in your range. Good ult. That's okay. Speed ring. Could have been a little bit better rockets again. And the reason I'm harping on the cooldown so hard is Juno is such a cooldown character where, because her gameplay without her cooldowns is just gun. Right? Even characters like, most of the time the characters that are just good with gun are hit scans. You know, your hit scans could lose their cooldowns and still be relatively alright. I think Juno's the exact opposite. Her cooldowns are so important. So this was good. I think you could have gotten a little bit more value out of this rockets, but not the end of the world. You did some good kiting. I would not have jumped there. This is the movement thing. Yeah, it's all she has. Yikes, watching this back makes me embarrassed. No. This is, to be honest, this is very good gameplay so far. If we end up losing, there might be some bigger mistakes down the road, but this looks very, very, this looks very good to me. Right, here's the movement thing. I know this Ashe is looking here. When you double jump, if she had better aim, you die. So, don't double jump against hit scans who are hard scoping you. She just whiffs. But you could have came here, just walked to here and healed and done the same thing. This is fine. I'm scared. Bad rockets. Good speed ring. Help. Good rockets. Good follow-up. That's fine. Sometimes you lose. Those are good rockets. He died, but that just is swinging. Okay, so this will be a little bit instructive. They have 2 hit scans. So even though, right, we just talked about how like these high ground positions lead to the best rockets, right? This is good rockets and good rings. Rocket, I'll just do rock and ring. All right, this position. I don't have losses from this patch, but I can send a closer map from earlier this week. Yeah, go for it. Join the Discord, and then there's a channel, and then you can queue it up in one of the channels. So up here is really good for rockets, and rings, but they have 2 hit scans, and you are more scared of them at this range than they are of you. So I would actually say this gets relatively hard. I would play down here. I'd play down here and look to rocket into this space rather than already being here, because they can shoot you out. You know, if they come here and here and they shoot you, you die. What's up, Alu? Well, we get that kill. And we get shot by a hit scan. Yeah, this is definitely your position. Ooh, I like this positioning. Close holding is never bad. Well, aggressive holding on Juno is good. Okay. Whoa. Good rockets. Honestly, they've got a little bit lost in the sauce. So I like this position because it kind of negates that thing we talked about. Like where if their hit stand comes through here, I actually have an okay fight here. It's not the best, but this geometry is not the best for Juno. But once you started getting in danger, I needed you to come back to this. This is your home. This is home. This is home, and then the other side is home. This is also home. Home and home. And then you kind of get lost in the sauce for a little bit. Sent one of our recent NJCs. Cool. We'll take a little Lookington. Yeah, we're back home. Aw. Is this Parasite? Is this one of those like tragic games where you win every single fight except for the last fight in OT and then you lose the game? Yeah, hard swing and a hit scan. Oh, that's tragic. It's just gonna be my shitty ass TPs don't look. It was tragic, that's all I'll say. Are we playing Reaper? Wait, oh, TP Sim. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, wait. We're gonna get some Simage. Huge rockets. Okay, let's go. I'm so ready to go. I'm so fired up like a volcano right now. Parasite, I need you to speed ring. I need you to fly in. I need you to ult. I need you to rockets. We're gonna go crazy. This is the time. This is the time. This is the time. Rah, I'm going. 3, 2, 1. Bang, bang, bang. I'm going now. Boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go now. No. No. Yeah. Remember, let's go back to our spreadsheet. Ring, rockets, ult. Yikes. Right, when it's time to go, because this is a fight. We're fighting. Right? When it's time to go, the easiest part of Juno is you just rip everything. You just use every single thing in your cooldown. There is an order of operations, which is you swing the corner with speed ring, you ult second, so that when you use your rockets, they're damage boosted from your own ult. And then that damage boosted rockets are even bigger rockets, right? So we're all fighting right here. You swing, speed ring, ult, double jump, glide, rockets. Huge win. This is still good, but see how you kind of did an ult and we lost? Something I told one of the Juno players yesterday is, especially on this sort of point, right? The rest of the map is kind of meant for dive, but this is definitely meant for brawl. This part of the map is meant for brawl. When I'm playing Juno in a brawl comp, I'm already thinking in my head that I'm going to be inside of them. I'm there, I'm here. Because Juno has speed, and she has big rockets, and she has an ult. All of those things kind of I want to be around them, and I want those things to be around the point. So, what you have to think about is the enemy team on the point? Yes. Can I get to the point? Yes. Okay, I'm going to use every single ult, cooldown, everything, and we're gonna fight this. Versus what you did is kind of as if you were a tracer and you were like flanking to go for this. And we're dead. Okay. Can't do anything about that. You're a support, he's a tank. Oh god. This is fine. We're just healing. Good damage. You can shoot this guy. Good help. So Kiri and Juno actually have a very similar gameplay loop, right? Juno has speed and ult and rockets, right? So Juno has 3 cooldowns that are like, yeah, I want to get in there, right? I want to get in with speed ring. I want to get in with rockets. And I want to get in with ult. Juno is relatively similar where, I mean, not Juno, Kiri is relatively similar where she's probably going to get in with her TP at some point. Maybe she's not going to start off the fight teleporting, but when I'm playing Kiri, I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna TP. I'm gonna TP. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna TP, so then I can position myself to better accomplish this goal. I can position myself more aggressively, because it's okay if I'm more aggressive, because I'm gonna TP to safety. Or I can push cart, and then I'm gonna TP to help my team. But your gameplay loop on Kiri is very heavily based around this TP. So right now, this is totally fine. Shoot this hazard, shoot, 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 and then at some point, I'm gonna TP to heal my tank. But you have to be thinking about your TP. That's fine. I think a safer TP was probably to your tank. But that's all you're thinking about on Kiri. TP, TP, TP. Where am I gonna TP? When am I gonna TP? Good jump. Good dodge. Alright? Like right here, right? This seems totally fine. And this is good. I like that you're here. But in the back of your mind, you have to be thinking about this. I'm gonna TP. You have to think about this. Where's your TP? Sometimes, like there's no TP here. There's no TP in front of you. So your TP's behind you. So if this ever gets dicey, you have to look for this TP behind you. Because I'm on Kiri, I'm gonna TP. Good kills. Good TP. Bang! Oh no. And then when I don't have TP, it's the exact opposite. When no TP, I'm scared. I'm scared. That's, I say. I'm scared. Right? Because I don't have TP. So right now you're very scared, which is good, because you're hiding. Good rush. Okay, I have TP, I can go crazy. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy. Go crazy. TP, 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 TP. Actually, kill this guy, then TP. Kill your guy. TP, no! A little bit, yeah, horrified. It's okay. This is scary. I will say this is very scary. But like right here, I think more, I mean, this is kind of a lose-lose. I want to get this kill very badly. There's a little bit of an aim thing. Maybe, do you know about codes? There's a code called Vaxta. Vaxta. Put this into your custom, and you can practice hitting hard strafes. Because it's a little bit of an aim micro thing. Or you can go to TXCXX. You can go to FBBH2 or Vaxta. Do any of these codes? It's actually crazy, I just know these on the top of my head. Do any of these codes in your custom game? This is my first FTPS, so I definitely need help with my mechanics. I'll remember that, yeah. Do any of these codes, and you'll have a much better feel, because this is a little bit of a micro thing. Because if I want you to get this kill, and then I want you to Suzu your Orisa. It's okay. Honestly, listen. Like, when you die like that, I'm, like, kind of okay with it. It might be a little bit messed up. But I'm kind of okay with dying like that, because at least I'm dying a part of the cause. You know, I'm dying TPing. I'd be much more upset if we're dying not TPing, you know? Okay. I'm scared. I'm gonna go TP. Oh, we got point. We're chilling. Next point. Okay. I have TP. How can I go crazy? I want to go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. I have TP. Let me go crazy. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. The reason I'm scared is that they're ulting. That's why I'm scared. Unless we have somebody in there, right? If you had somebody in here, like if you had like somebody over here, bang, I'm flipping in and I'm fighting. Right now they're ulting and I'm not ulting. I'm very scared. This is scared time. Flip, TP, TP, good TP. Nice. You missed the pack, that's alright. Good Suzu, nice. That's very good. How did we lose? Suzu, TP. Rush, nice, good mechanics. Pumping heals, you can kill the Bob. Wait, we lose? No way we lose. No way we lose. No way we lose. And wait, no way we lose. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Keep going crazy, keep going crazy. Didn't go crazy enough. When you have TP, you can go crazy. You were here as Kiri, and you walked into all their shoots, all their shooting. Just go crazy. I have TP. I'm not afraid of the world. Oh no, do we stagger for like 4 minutes? This is good. Whew. A little sketchy. TP? This is one of those TP moments. Good rush. Usually, a more, he tried to save that guy. That's fine. So, when you're against hit scans, right? They're on double hit scan. They're on Soj and Ashe. When they're on double hit scan, you want to be close to this wall. Because then they have to swing wider to shoot back at you. Versus, if they're standing exactly where they are, but you swing wide, they don't have to move. Which is why you're getting poked out. So, if you want to hit this rush, literally walk down this. Look, you would have seen nobody. Walk, 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 walk. Maybe shoot out this guy, and then you rush down the lane. Are you gonna get shot out because you're swinging hit scans, which is scary. Here, you could have had kind of like a 2-for-1 Suzu, where you TP'd to the Orisa, Suzu'd your feet, played in your rush to get your Suzu faster on cooldown. TP? TP! Oh my, no fear. TP Suzu. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get some heals, buddy! Not you, talk to the Orisa. Holy moly, this guy's a TP, 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 TP. TP, 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 where's my TP? Where's my TP? That's what you have to think about. This character's all about the teleports. I mean, Suzu's broken too, but you didn't think hard enough about the TP. This is good. You're going crazy. Good. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. No, 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 no. Go crazy. We have TP. Go crazy. Do whatever you want. Go crazy, go crazy. And we didn't TP. And we lose. So Parasite, I would say, I low-key lagged here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I was so lost. I would say the thing to do would be, when you're on Juno, just focus on hitting big rings, big rockets, and big ults. So, here, I'll put this in the chat. Big rings, rockets, ults on Juno, and be in position to hit them. Oh my god. I need, okay, wait. Okay, I'll just say it. And then on Kiri, it's gonna be extremely all about your TP. If you have TP, you can do anything you want in the world. Everything you do is good when you have TP. And then, when you don't have TP, be very scared. Both of those characters are very cooldown heavy characters, in my opinion. But you should go way more crazy on Kiri, I think. Wait, there's Max. Is Max Hypnothesis? Max, are you Hypnothesis?
Yes. Hello. Hello.
Hypothesis. Hypothesis. What is a hypothesis?
It's a hypothesis.
So it's below the thesis.
It's what precedes the thesis.
Is that what hypo means?
Like, I mean, like not technically. Well, you can bring Alu in.
I
Yeah.
thought is hypo means like below, right?
Like, yeah, pretty much. So like it's like the antecedent to a thesis. So when you when you have a hypothesis, it's like what you think the outcome is, and then the thesis is
Yeah,
like the
yeah. This
outcome.
is like the locked in thing.
Yeah.
Hypothesis. I swear. Wait, let me see if I'm just. I swear that should be a pronunciation. I know it's hypothesis, but I swear hypothesis has to be pronunciation.
I I think it exists, but I don't know. I never heard it used like that in conversation.
Merriam-Webster.
Got
I'm getting flamed in the chat.
it.
No, 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 no. Okay, it might just be hypothesis. No, no, no. Can you pronounce it? Hypothesis. Because it's a hypothesis. Is it not?
And I think like for the flow of the English language.
Shit. Nah, my... Nah, I'm just gonna say it how I want.
That's fair. Or you can just call me Max. I literally, it's just my Twitch name these days. It's the only one that's hypothesis. So
Nah. Okay. You said this is from your
Scrim.
Scrim.
Or well, I just sent a warm up from Monday.
Okay, am I looking
Because
at
the
the am I
Scrim, I'm
looking at the
pretty
whole
sure.
team or just you?
I would prefer just. I mean,
I got you,
Donna,
I got
you
you, I
want
got you.
to hear stuff? I feel like you probably sent him this map at some point too.
I have not, no. Just
Yeah,
do you. I'm just here to observe.
just do me. I need the mic, bro.
Get yelled at for TPs whenever they come
Oh
across.
yeah.
You know the
Oh
vibe.
yeah, that's inbound. Inbound. Good shield. Okay.
We
Already.
call for words, yeah.
Yeah. So when I think Ram is like the more refined version of Orisa.
Mhm.
Where Orisa's frustrating because when you want to push her, she has gold. And then when you want to push her, she has spin. And then when you want to push her, she javelins. And you're just like upset. And you're like, this sucks. I can't push her. I feel the same way with Ram. Where with Ram, it's like they want to do something, I have shield. They want to do something, I have form. And then that form equals block. Right, form, and then you have slow. So you actually have a ton of deterrents. All of these allow you to hold space. Do you want me to stream in Discord? I can. So it's like it'll
I
be a
mean,
little bit faster than on Twitch.
if you think if that's fine for you,
Yeah,
completely,
yeah, yeah.
that's fine.
So that's kind of like the big thing when you're playing Ram is I have 3 cooldowns that are really good at holding space, like extraordinarily good at holding space. So here, you kind of just wasted one. You know, you threw your shield and then you ran away from it. So maybe by the time you rotate through here, maybe you get another shield, sure. But I would have at least wanted to put this shield down and actually fight. I know probably Alu called the rotate. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But now we're just gonna be down our shield cooldown. For literally no reason. We just don't have shield. 10-second cooldown. This is good. That's good. Very good. Something, this could be for you and Alu a little bit. I kind of call this a TVNT style of... Do you know who TVNT is, Max?
Of course, that he eats you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's the big guy.
the big boy.
So the thing with the TVNT styles of tanks
Mhm.
is a lot of the times he's kind of walking there. You'll watch it and you'll be surprised how few TPs he takes. Obviously he takes like the rotate TPs and all this, but a lot he's walking to the TP location. And the reason that he does it is they kind of have no reason. If 5 people take this, right? Let's just say 5 people disappear and 5 people show up here. there kind of is no reason for them to just kite you, which I know they end up trying to, but they're disconnected, right? Like, they all kite in different directions if you watch this from the top down. If Soj slid forward, you guys lose. Or not lose, but like this turn is worth nothing, right?
We just like switch sides.
Yeah, the Soj slides forward, Kiri teleports, and it's worth nothing. So what could have stopped them from this rotate?
If I'm walking.
A
towards
big
the
guy.
TP, yeah.
If there's a
And
big
then
guy
that
right
puts them in the
here,
middle.
literally you'll see so many fights where TVNT is just blocking. That's what he's doing. He's just standing in front of them and blocking so that his team can actually get a pinch and get this going. So thankfully here, the Soj doesn't like to win and she slides this way. But if she had slid this way and the Kiri has flipped this way, you guys would have just flipped positions on the map. And you get nothing. So sometimes, especially when you're going for like these kind of pinch plays, you can totally think about walking to your TP, right? So for the first step with your sim comps as your tank, if pinch, I'm doing an if then statement for you, hypothesis.
Awesome.
If pinch, then walk. If pinch, then walk. And this is for you, Alu, as well. Sometimes the pinch is just gonna be like a hit scan pinch, right? Like maybe you just are sending your hit scan to this position, and I still would want a walk so that they can't just kite and they can't just run away. They're stuck to fight me right here, and they can't go forward because I have a big tank, and they can try to go backwards, but now they're not dealing with my hit scan. So if pinch, then walk. Mechanics here were good. Missed like a punch or two, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's just gonna be me. I'm a Winston player, really. So.
Good shield. To be honest, this is just fighting. Happens. Fighting happens. You probably needed your team to crash out with you. Let me see. Did your team come with you?
I think we talked about that after that fight.
Yeah.
Like I committed and like everyone else was just
Yeah. If we're doing this sort of play and we're crashing out, we're crashing out. We can't be 50-50. Okay, we make it back. Good TP. We have all of our cooldowns. Alright, so here, right? This is a great opportunity. So, I actually just went over this with Zach. And this is going to be a very, very, very common geometry. Just off of this alone, what do you think you can do?
Post TP behind them if we have it.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be on cooldown. My TP sense is tingling. I think we're at 3 seconds. That's going to be my guess on TP. Oh, 4. Ah. Oh.
You're close.
No, I have a TP sense. So, I would actually say best case scenario for you is to take this fight. Take this fight, and as soon as we get this TP, we hold block. And
live while my
TP over here. And now look what happens.
You need to take the TP there?
No, you don't. You're holding up. You're just blocking.
Okay.
It's the same concept as before. Because let's say you were just a TP here, right? What would they do? Just keep rotating.
Just keep walking.
They don't care. They have a Lucio. So you are the deterrent that's stopping them from making this rotate. So you literally just hold block if you have to. If they turn away from you, you can start punching, you know? But you just get up here and you block.
Cool.
If pinch, then walk, right? You just want to walk at them and your team's going to pinch. And then again, if they turn your team, you can start doing damage. You can throw your slow, you can throw punches, and you'll do really good. Yep. Okay, it's a little crazy, but I'm not against it. Go slow. Here, a little bit, like super micro. What elo are you, by the way?
GM.
GM?
I peaked GM one came off GM
Oh my,
5.
it's the worst.
But it was still hard though. When it
Yeah,
was still
yeah,
hard,
yeah,
though.
yeah. That's the worst. Okay. So here, this is gonna be super micro. But this is something I tell like my tracer players. Where are these guys gonna go? Are they ever going to go here? Are they ever gonna re-swing back this way, or are they gonna try to bail out the doorway?
Out the doorway.
So yeah, just like throw it where you think they're gonna go. This is how you like. This is really kind of like a flex DPS kind of thing to think about, like May walls and tracer blinks. But you threw it where they were, and like you end up getting this kill for sure. But it just could have been a little bit cleaner.
That's good.
Okay, on defensive holds, it's legit the same thing, right?
I will say we did talk about this because I was like, oh, do we want to hold up? And
Okay.
we called to hold further back because we wanted to play the TP like
Yeah,
poke.
that's good. That's good. So another thing that Sim does that it's a very important skill to have is the better your Sim is at magnetizing the enemy team, the better you'll just win every game. So what I want to happen more than anything is I want this team to walk and just come right here. So your positioning is like perfect. I think your positioning is exactly where it should be. And then what will happen? What I want you to come up with a plan.
Well, I stay there.
Yup.
They walk out into that space and then we TP behind them and pinch.
Yup. And the reason I'm doing this, I sent Alu the Sim Spark notes. The reason I'm playing like this is Zarya Vendetta is pretty good into Sim. It doesn't beat Sim, but a lot of the times what you would want to do is like the easiest case for most Sim comps is just sprinting at people, right? If they had a worse comp, let's say this was like, I don't know, Genji, right? It's some trash comp. Then you can just run at them and just sprint them over with your level 3 beam and win. What happens when it's hard is when they have a better brawl, but in this case, they just have a good matchup into Sim. Like my Sim can't really beam because their Vendetta can overhead my Sim and it kind of hurts. So in this case, I need to bait them close and then TP long. I have this in your notes. I think I have it word for word that. Bait them close, TP long. And then the thing that's preventing them from away from my pinch is you. You're the thing preventing them from dodging my pinch. So this is great. I like this position a lot. This is good. Okay, that was so fucking North American. That was so terrible. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. What caused this Vendetta to swing 1 versus 5 into Cass, Sim, Ram Form, Suzu Amp?
Dude, she's him.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I think they're just trying to build their Zarya charge. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Where's my Suzu? Where's my crash out?
Where's my Suzy?
I
Yo,
thought
where are
we
you
were
guys
crashing
at, bro?
out there.
Where's my Sojourn?
Okay, that's insane, first and foremost. That's crazy. Look at his team. His team is not even playing the game yet. He just goes in. Well, good call. Good find. Where the comms, whoa.
it like Loki was.
What is he
The
doing?
calm was the catch that motherfucker too.
Whoa,
I think we
whoa,
did. Yeah,
whoa.
you're right. I think we did just calm to catch Vendetta because we knew he was feeding.
Yeah, cause that, I mean, you want to take the freebies. You don't want to make it hard. That was crazy. Okay, that was good. That works.
You know, sometimes you just gotta full send it and hope.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes you get that random pick though.
These turrets are all trash. Because
Thank you.
the fight, like, and I can show you some of Zach's VODs. You'd be surprised how many kills turrets get. Because when fights are happening, they just don't break them. So
Yeah.
one of the golden rules for sim turrets is, number one, put turrets where the fight's gonna be. Right? If
Yeah.
the fight's not gonna be out here, the fight is not going to be here. This is 0% chance the fight is happening here. There's like a 5% chance the fight is happening here. There's a 100% chance that the fight is happening here, without a doubt.
Bro, they're scouting turrets, bro.
Yeah.
They're just letting me know.
So
Yeah, bro, you're seeing that notification, I guarantee.
always put the turrets where the fight's going to be. And then another thing, it's kind of micro, but again, it gets way too many kills, is low key never have turrets on cooldown. You never gain anything from like having them in reserve. Like they don't do any damage on placement. They don't do any. If they did extra damage on placement, maybe you'd want to hold on to them, but just put like 3 turrets here.
Yeah, I usually, at least like pre-fight, like sometimes I don't do it, but I know like when I kite, I usually like to stack like turrets around like as I'm kiting, just so like when they chase us, they just get you know.
All right, here for sure. The thing that's scary into you right now, the only thing that's scary is Vendetta and Grav are extremely scary. I would even say those are almost certainly instant fight losses. The only way, and this is not like guaranteed, but if you were Yubi, the way to win in that scenario is to just 5 stack and hope that they 5-man grab you and then you teleport out.
Yeah.
That is like the only win con into that combo. You have to kind of understand it's totally okay to lose, because that combo is, I think it's probably the best combo in the game. It's either between that and like what I mean, it's uncounterable. They can eat Grav, but if Grav is landed, Vendetta ult is only countered through Suzu and Lamp. So it's okay to lose to that. If not, if you don't want to lose to it, or if you're in like a must-win situation, you have to 5-stack, or at least bait them to grab you. Sim is all about baiting, you know? So bait them to grab you, they're gonna throw the grav, you're gonna TP out, and you're living. That's if you want to play like kind of like, because again, that combo is way too good.
Yeah, the calm was the TP out of Grav. I do remember that.
Yeah, but you have to bait it. See how you're not baiting it right now? Like you're not baiting them to grab you.
Play like up on me.
Yeah, you can play up in here. This is a little bit hard because if they grab this, they might be able to pull you off the ground if they grab it high. They can pull you up and you can't place TP. But like playing here, it's like it feels so scary. But you can also start with like sim wall, right? You can sim wall and run at them as 5. They're gonna grab right here, and then you're gonna TP out and you're chilling. So yeah, it's a very important part of the sim gameplay loop, is baiting ults. Wow, good kill. Good sim wall. Good cap. Good mechanics. Good mechanics. We still have the same scare though. I'm not gonna lie, we have the same issue. If they hit a grav, we auto lose, and we're not prepared with this. Whoa, 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 whoa! Grav! Hello?
They grab, they beat.
Yo. Okay. These guys suck. If you're, why aren't we just chucking this? Is there a diva? Is there like a hidden diva on blue team that's preventing this grav combo?
They actually gave Ramblock DM.
Yeah, that would actually be so broken. Okay.
The goated perk.
That is insane that this isn't just an instant team fight loss. We still lose, but you did not set up anything to help yourselves win that. Only thing you could have done, potentially, is play deep with High Noon and then TP it here. Did you do that, Alu?
There was a call for a Noon. I'm pretty sure, for TP noon. But I think we just
What
got
is this guy doing?
He has a bad habit of doing that. He has a really bad habit of doing
Why is he down there? We need a TP.
I called the TP, by the way.
This is this is the craziest fight.
I do want to. I think we should give you context. The only people who have like recently played team stuff like within the past year has been me and Alu. Because otherwise, like everyone else is like old.
I mean, listen, this sim stuff must be like mind melting to returning players. This must like blow your mind.
That just really fucking melts my mind.
This is one of my favorite plays of all time, and it doesn't happen too often, but I just call it bombing with TP. If I have an ult that does something really good just around me, I can just TP my person onto 5 people and get super active. So here, you do not have to do anything crazy. You can literally walk through main and TP your Ram onto this, and he presses Q. Isn't that always like, isn't that the best case scenario for Ram ult is on the squishies?
Sure.
Yeah.
So you can literally just force that to happen every single time. It's the same thing as if your only ult was beat. If your only ult was beat, you would literally come here, TP to the high ground, beat push. So
only my Lucio there.
Yeah, yeah, no one else goes. But it could be the same thing with like Grav. I used to do this with Grav all the time. Like, you can TP bomb with Grav as well. Where again, if I'm a Zarya and I just grab this, I kill 2 people and the fight's over. So you don't. This one you can TP bomb.
Our fight plan here, we kind of like argued on it. I think Donovan, because we wanted to go bottom and like force point, and then ram ult point when they touch.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, that plays for a bunch of things in your comp. Basically everything in your comp plays for this point touch, so I'm completely down. The one thing I don't like about the plan is you're planning for like a neutral. I'm not planning for this to be a neutral fight. This has to be an ult fight because I have an ult.
Okay.
You know, this has to be based around the ult, because if imagine you plan to play a neutral fight and their Soj just kills somebody. Like, I know their Soj sucks, but imagine their Soj doesn't suck, and you are just playing la-di-da-di-da, just playing a neutral, and then she overclocks and one-shots somebody. You say, oh, we lose. So, if you have an ult, it's an ult fight. Do not take it in a neutral.
Couldn't we also just do the same thing, but just TP our Ram from up top from down here?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could do the same thing, but it's slower. Because instead of while you're doing that, they're getting percentage. So
that's fair.
While you're doing this rotate, because like, think about it like this. I think I do this for one of the last. No, I did this for somebody yesterday. Or no, I did this for Zach today. All right, we're gonna get to here eventually. We're gonna get to this high ground. Right, we're getting to this high ground. We can either go from here and instantaneously teleport from here to the high ground, or we can walk, drop, go to point, and then teleport to the high ground. It's exactly the same thing, except one gives them an extra 15%.
That's fair. I was just thinking, I'm just like, I want to have like my cast and like my rest of my like team in like a bunkered spot that like if they get dope, like it's just not as
yeah. But here's the thing. I'm using my ult to make this the safe position.
Yeah, no, right? I see it now.
Yeah, when I teleport into here with Ram ult, this becomes safe, like extremely safe.
Yeah,
because we're just gonna kill the people. If they don't immediately react and live somehow, which is hard, they're just gonna die. And then now we're safe, and we're in a 5 versus 3, and you'd have to seriously mess something up to lose a 5-on-3.
Okay.
Wow.
How did Kayla die there?
I'm trying to fight it. She's trying to fight the Surge.
Like, that was our
Wow,
game
I really
plan.
miss my Kiwi.
You know, but that was our game plan, you know? Our whole game plan was doing that on point. And notice how it's just, like, not fun. Like, I would much rather be teleported onto the squishies and have a great time.
I also got like no value out of my ult.
Yeah, because it's not on squishies, you know? In theory, best place is to be on some squishies. Now, this is hard. This is going to be hard. It should have been the other way around. There should have been a 4-1 and my tank touches, not the 4 squishies. Why is the 4 squishies touching and the tank is poking?
I thought the TP was on me. I was a little further than the TP than I expected it to be.
Yeah, literally no one else needed to take this TP. It could have been 4-1.
I don't know if like how close it was to capping. I think I just panicked.
Yeah. But like, if you had 4 people here and then the tank touches, they actually cannot clear your tank as easily because you have all this poke coming.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, that works. Get slow. Really get slow. Blocking. Punch, punch, blocking. Blocking.
Hashtag blocking.
Slowing. I mean, yeah, this is just fighting.
I can't believe she missed that on me.
Yeah, this is just fighting. Just fighting. Good fighting. You guys lose this or what? Or do you guys win?
No, we win. I don't have any maps that we lost on with me on tank because I had to fill flex support our last sprint.
Mm-hmm.
And every other map that I've played, we've won.
Good bait TP. We take it?
Okay, wait.
This is why I was asking.
I was like, you're kind of high level. That was a good bait TP.
Yeah. This is why I wanted you like to look at it, bro. Like,
I was like, that was
good,
actually a high level bait TP. Okay, what was that supposed to be?
I think it was supposed to be TP.
That was a real TP?
Right?
I wanted a TP rush on that backline.
Yeah,
Oh.
we wanted to rush their backline with TP because of the Zarya's positioning.
Okay, that's not a bad idea, but that has like full blown anti synergy with the fact that we're rushing.
Yeah.
No,
Like we wanted to TP and rush like where
Yeah,
the
okay.
TP is.
Oh my god, this is a reoccurring thing, by the way. This is the second time this has happened.
It's
the exact same map, the exact same point that this has happened. I would say I want a TP rush, and then we would rush on the TP instead of through the TP.
Does Kayla think that it goes through the TP?
I think so. I don't know.
That'd be so cool if it went through the TP.
That would be sick. It's
Okay,
like
okay.
Bomb.
Here's what I thought. I think this is in the sim doc. This is in the sim thing I put for you. So, here's the thing. Right, I did say before, you want to bait them close and TP long, right? So that's within the realm of correctness. The Zarya got close and they TP'd long. But I swear that this Zarya, remember when that Vendetta was just inside of you?
Yeah.
I swear the Zarya being here is so just a kill. Like, TPing past them is like, sheesh, I lived? So, what I thought you were doing is I thought you saw the Zarya go too close and you throw a bait TP.
And then rush on her.
And then you just fight and kill the Zarya. Because these guys fall for the bait, but then it ends up being real. She's a little bit far now. I would say probably not at this point. But look, you have point. You know?
Really a need for us to
so you
fight.
literally can just stand here as 5 people and do the exact same plan. You stand here as 5 people, you see the Zarya get close, bait TP, rush the Zarya.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
It's a little silly. Little silly. I was about to glaze you. You almost had some glaze. I was about to be like, that's a high level bait TP. What the fuck? Yeah.
And he does it again.
And he does it again. This is a good kill. I'm totally okay with this. If you hit it, if you hit it.
Somebody else gets it, I call it. It's always the last punch for me, man.
Like right here. This is going to be perfect for you. Right? What was the thing? The important skill of sim players to have. What is the important skill?
Magnetize the enemy team.
So, we have the point. I know exactly where they're going to go. If they do not come here at some point, I'm fine. It's literally the last point, we win. So I know at some point this game, they have to touch the point. They have to. There's no way they can't. Right? So, you can plan for any scenario. If you see them walking down this, I actually think you can just fight them. Like, you can just fight them because I have a super good brawl ult.
I think that's exactly what we
Yeah,
did this
like,
fight.
you know.
I could be wrong.
I mean, that's why this would be so easy. But let's say they went through main. Then it would be the same thing. You can throw your bait TP, fight the main. There's so many things you can do here because you have that information. That's why the magnetism is important, because you have the correct information that allows you to catch them in the correct position. So let's see. Do you just match them right and smoke them?
90% sure. I wanted to TP by a Cassadine.
No, you don't have to. There's not really a good noon spot here. Like, you could potentially, the noon spot would be from here. Right? So this would be a totally different situation. Like, I think here you have the better brawl because you have a brawl ult. When you have better brawl, just fight them. But we can switch it up. Let's say you didn't have this and they had Grav, right? Grav.
Bait the grab.
What you could have done is, again, magnetize. Make them come this way and fight my Ram. Ram. Jesus. Right? Make them fight the Ram, and then you teleport your High Noon into this window.
Ooh.
But it's all based upon magnetizing them to my Ram. Make them walk to where I know they want to go. And then Ram is just going to hold block. Right? We're just going to block. And we're going to TP High Noon behind them. And then they're probably going to freak out and turn around. And then my Ram can throw his slow and he can start punching.
There we get there.
And we can even probably commit Suzu to this. But because you have a brawl ult, literally just fight them. Just fight them. Just fight them. Throw up ATP and fight them. Fight them. Fight them. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. No. Okay, their Soj shot 2 shots. I used this example before. Their Soj has shot 2 shots. I have seen Lip kill somebody with 0 charge before they landed from a jump. So somebody, Lip swung with 0 charge on Soj. They jumped. While they jumped, Lip tracked them, their foot touched the floor and he headshotted them and they died. That's what a good Sojourn would do without any charge, without OC. I mean, that's probably one of the best Sojourns, right?
Yeah.
So we, for no reason, let their Sojourn take 3 shots. 1 with just charging their OC, and then 2, charging their rail, and then 2 OC shots. At any point in time, someone could have died. If she sung from here and did it, or here from here, someone dies. If this is a good Soj. So, there's no reason to let the Soj do this. You have, now you have beat, but you had form. You can just go crazy sicko mode. And I'm also not afraid of just Vendetta ult. Because if we're 5-man stacking, pushing at your ass, we have 5-man Suzu as well. So we're not afraid of Vendetta ult as well. Just going. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Take it back. Bang! Bang! You died?
Yeah. Just like a last second. I was like, carry me.
Here as well.
She does it again.
Yeah, that's crazy. In this fight, I think for sure, again, you're taking these fights, you're taking these neutrals for no reason. Something I told Vivacity is like, there is a tangible value in ulting first, because for the first, like, even if it's just 1 to 2 seconds, for those 1 to 2 seconds, you are so scary. Like, you do way more damage in those 1 to 2 seconds versus when they have an ult and we're ulting at the same time. So again, this is another fight that we're trying to take a neutral for no reason. Like, look how many ults we have.
Oh my! Oh, this is where I got counter called. No, I remember. I wanted the rush here. I wanted the rush here, and I was like, no, let's go point.
Simwall is good.
No, oh no. But Donna, I had no cooldowns when you called.
You get rush. You get cooldowns back with rush.
I didn't have them. Yeah, I didn't want to get blown up by Vendetta Sojourn.
Dude, if you get blown up by Vendetta Sojourn, Akiri has failed you.
That's true. Yeah,
that's not rare. That's not rare.
Here, this is an ult fight. For some reason, both teams are like, what? Imagine if they pushed Vendetta, like, you die, guaranteed somebody's dying. Like, that's almost, push Vendetta is actually really, really scary. Or what if they just beat right now? Beat. Oh!
This Vendetta kind of gave us this map.
Yeah, maybe.
Silver platter.
Because imagine, like, look how defensive you're playing for this Vendetta. Imagine you finally feel like you have Vendetta on the ropes, and then the beat comes, and then the Vendetta overhead comes. You know.
True.
You're taking these fights without your ults for no reason. I would actually say there are 0% of comps want to take a neutral before they want to take an ult fight. Like, you just want to fight with ults. They're just the best. Wow, that guy fell off the map.
That's the go.
That guy fell off the map. Yeah, now we're ulting in a 3v5.
We didn't ult. That was
them.
Ult.
Like.
Oh, them. Venetta's back.
Like, you're kind of relying on your opponent to suck. When they stop sucking, you're gonna, like, when they stop sucking, what will happen is it's gonna feel like you're being out-tempoed. That's usually what happens when you, like, have you ever gone into a scrim? Maybe, I think you two probably know this more than the rest of your team, but, like, ever gone into a scrim and you're just fucking outclassed and they're, like, emoting Fortnite dancing on your bodies, and they're playing so fast, they're pushed up so far. It's because
we scrimmed a Masters team when we were on GPU.
It's because, like, you are playing that fight hoping that the enemy team sucks, basically. Because if they were any % good and you're not ulting, you're gonna lose. So I'm like, even if they suck, like, even if the team sucks, I'm still gonna ult. Like, even if I think that they're, they're completely below me. I don't know if that's what you were thinking at this point in time, but even if I think they're completely below me, I'm still gonna pull everything like they're Zeta Division. So here we just randomly won, literally because they suck, and I don't like winning it like that. Whoa. I guess this is good to catch. A little dangerous. Good catch. Out here is a very good geometry. Someone tell me the geometry. Extremely good geometry. Okay, I'll start it backwards. We're magnetized, right? Where are they magnetized to?
Going to point.
They have to go to point. So they have to come through this route. They have to come through here. Maybe they can come through here. Here. I mean, there is this one, which is possible, but you would see it, right?
It'd be 99% by the time they hit that too.
Yeah. But most likely they're going to come through here. Okay, someone tell me a geometry we just talked about.
Max stays main. Everyone else TPs behind.
Yeah, this guy's blocking.
I'm doing the
I mean, you don't have to
move.
block. You know, you can do this with your shield too. You know, but they're probably gonna force your block because you're gonna be 1v5 for like a second. You're blocking. We're gonna TP behind them, and maybe even high noon. We can rush. We can even, if you wanted to, you legit can rush while TP. Like you can rush here, leave your tank blocking, and you TP pinch. Look how frustrating this is if you're the enemy team. If you have rush,
Call TP rush for that, Alu.
yeah, call TP rush. Right, they're just stuck. And they can't go forward because there's a blocking tank. They're inside of rush. They turn around, the blocking tank starts doing damage to them. Let's see, do you play this geometry correctly? No, no, no. The reason why this is worse is because now they don't have to go that way. Now they actually do have options. They could potentially come around. Like, this is now an option again. See how it's like, you have less options, less magnetism?
Yeah.
They can actually come through and you won't be set up. You should be set up. You should always be set up, but now they can be. Thankfully, they're doing the same thing. Like right here, I'm telling you, it is so deadly if you just put your guy here as like, again, you could even bait their combo, which again, you should be scared. This is so scary. We just stack here as 5. And then they grab you, you TP out, and we're chilling. That's what I would do. This combo can do serious deal. So I'm very scared of the... This is good. Yo, can we combo, please? Wait, good combo. What? Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay. 3, 2... Yo!
Dude, she doesn't. I called that. I swear to God, I called that. I was TPing out of grab, and she has stayed there twice in both of the grabs.
I think I win this though.
No way. Well,
yeah, you asked if it's winnable and you ulted.
Yeah, I was like, guys, is it winnable? Is it winnable? Yes, it's winnable. It is winnable. We won.
We won. That's insane. Okay. We have 1 ult. Do we play for a TP high noon turret?
Yes, I do remember this.
Okay.
We have our DPS set stacked up there.
Okay. Where's a good mag? This is very good magnetism. Very good magnetism. Why?
They want to touch point and force with me, but they also are being forced to play in the LOS of the people on high.
Yeah, they have to come here, and it's not just they're forced to play in LOS of people on high, which is true. I'm 90% certain you can TP cast on this.
Yes,
I think that's what we do. Actually.
Yeah. So it's like they're forced to play. You're magnetizing them to walk this way, and then you teleport them up here, and it's like this is going to get you 2 kills at least. This is good. This might have been unintentionally good then.
Well, I did call it let's play high and I'll play point, but beyond that, I think it's like I do go up for the TP. I think.
Yeah, I don't like, as crazy as it seems, I don't want you to push up here, and that's the thing with Sim. She kind of breaks the game because you're saying to yourself, we're really not gonna hold any map space. Like that's why this comp is like it breaks so many people's minds. Because you're telling yourself, am I really not going to hold any map positioning? Am I really just going to 5 stack in the back corner of the point? But I want to do that so that they feel safe to do this, and then I TP high noon up here and I kill 4 people. So I actually think you walking up here is kind of anti-synergy. Because I want them to get closer.
Drop on unlock, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this should get a kill. Yeah. Good.
I didn't realize she was going for me with that.
That was actually, that's good mechanics because I'm pretty sure forming after you get hit heals you a little bit harder than if you just...
Yeah, it gives you the armor too.
Yeah, so that's good. Just say that as intentional.
Yeah, that was really intentional.
No, I was just timing my form afterwards, so I got the extra heal. Good turn. Okay, same thing. Same, like, another, like, this is a crazy position because this high ground is actually really hard to punish. So again, it's gonna feel like just rinse and repeat, but I can just leave my tank here, bait them to walk up, and then teleport 4 people behind them. Like, look at this from the top down. What do they do if they think that they're rotating in? There's 5 people here. My tank is 1 person here. 1 versus 5. Or, like, you know, probably a little bit closer. They're probably like, here's 5. 5, 1, 4. And he's just blocking. It's so frustrating. You can't, it feels like you're just being played with. Do we do it? Nope.
No, I think we come to force rush and TP out. I think that's what Ali come to. Because they're gonna rush. Or no, we kite it. Oh yeah, there it is.
Wow.
And we TP away.
Good play. That's good. That's good. Nice. Yeah, to be honest, I saw like 3 sim mechanics this whole game. That last one was good though. This one, I think this is the only point actually I saw them. Was this the only TP high noon?
I think so.
Yeah, that, like, when you're on sim, that has to be 100% of the time. It's a TP high noon.
I try to. I don't like. I get so like caught up in like the fact that like I'm trying to predict like where they're gonna play,
No,
but I
no,
just end
no.
up holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause the reason you don't want to have, like, the thing with sim is she's so simple. Like, her actual gameplay without TP is so simple. It's kind of just, I need to get close, right? That's what all you need to think about. Is like, I need to get close. That's my job. And how can we implement this crazy teleportability a part of my character? And once you kind of have that magnetism idea locked in, it becomes so much easier. Because if I know that they're going to come here, I have a pinch, right? I can teleport. If I know they're going to come here, if I know that I have high noon, I can let them walk to point. And I can let them get to here, and I can let them get to here, and then I can teleport up here. So, don't think about it like, where are they? Try to, like, frame it more, how do they want to play around me? Because for sure they want to get on you. This character feels wrong. She has no mobility. I mean, she has teleport, but she's super frail otherwise. Like, sim without this ability is just frail. So teams will want to get on you, but they won't realize that you have all these other tricks in your toolkit. You be Ilio's play cuck hero. That is true. That is true. Yeah, do you guys have any more questions or any, like, more things?
No, I don't.
I mean, like, if you want another code, we can do that. I don't know if there's anyone else in the queue.
Yeah, let's see if there's any other queuers. Chat, if there are any queuers, before we do another VOD, let me know. I know Chrissy might want to get a queue in. Let me know, chat. Any new VODers? If not, we can do another one.
I don't know if we do another one. Do you want to do the other one from this warm up? Because I think the scrim that we had before that with Neon Tank was just like a blowout. We didn't really like.
Probably would be the best.
Okay, just queue that one up. Queue that one up right now.
I'll throw it in there. I have to go to sleep after that because I have to technically be at work at 8:30 in the morning.
What the fuck?
But I took a nap earlier. I took like a 5, not really a nap. I basically slept. I slept for like 5 hours. So Like
Is this the map where I just said fuck it, I'm going Xi'an?
possibly, I don't remember. This is a warm up.
I think we like.
It's a
Oh no
good
no
comp.
no.
Very meta.
Oh, you have a type in the chat.
Oh. When my brawl when my brawl, even how do I prio pinch TP or hits continue maybe structure? Okay. Am I high?
I think he's asking like how do you make the decision like between like doing a pinch TP, a hit scan TP, or map structure when like it's an even brawl.
When if like even brawl would have to be like a true mirror. So if it's a true mirror, it comes up to like brawl mechanics. Like it's a mirror. If you remember, like Alcad versus Twisted, that game was so fucky. It was so weird to watch because it's like everyone's teleporting, you're taking a brawl turn, and then you're gone. So true sim mirrors play completely uniquely. How do I choose between pinch TP or TP hit scan? Okay. Very good question actually. The difference between a TP pinch and TPing hit scan is how many paths there are to your tank. So let's go. I can actually go back. I can show you this on Kings. Wait, imported. Okay, this might be a leak. No, wait, I streamed it. Did I stream it? Fuck, I didn't stream this. I can't show it. This one. Wait, I have subs? How peanuts, thank you for the sub. How?
You're going up in the world.
How do I have subs on? I thought I had to be affiliate.
Maybe
Thank you
just
for-
got
I
it.
think you don't get the payout until you get affiliate.
Oh,
What? No, I think
I'm-
you just auto get affiliate like regardless. Yeah, it's just
Did they update that?
yeah, it says you have first sub badges, so it must have just turned on like recently. Like the past
oh,
couple
you can
days.
use my code against SSG if you want. Okay, so Hayden, this is for the guy in the chat. The difference between when to TP hit scan versus TP pinch is gonna be like this, right? This is one of the best examples. Oh, thank you for the subscribe with the Prime.
Yeah, bro.
Chat, by the way, if you have a Twitch Prime account, it's literally wasting away. So everybody grab your mom's credit card, sign up for an Amazon account, and get your Twitch Prime. So, thank you for the Prime, and thank you for the subs, Helpia. Thank you. The idea when to TP flip, or like pinch versus just hit scan going, is how many paths are there. Basically, on this point, there's one path. Right? So because there is one path, I can block it off. And if I block off the path, like if I just block this off, there's no longer one path. They can't rotate this way anymore. And that's when you can set up your pinch. Right? And this block is your tank. Right? So on this sort of geometry, you can block off the path and then you get this pinch. Versus on other points, if there's multiple paths, my tank can't block it, which means you just send your hit scan. And then I'm doing my own thing and the hit scan's doing their own thing. But that's gonna be the thing. If there's one route, then you can just block it. And that's why the magnetism idea is important. Which one was it? Oasis? Yeah. Wait, Hype Train. AI. Wait, yeah. Someone subscribe to the AI viewers on streamboo.com.
On streamboo.com.
Give me these AI viewers now.
Median Sovereign YN5S.
I'm assuming this is another W. Yeah, wait. Pia, do not sign up for AI viewers.
This is the same team.
Oh,
This is our
no.
warm-up. Then our match that day got like they forfeited. So
Oh.
this warm up was basically what we did that day.
Okay. One of the important things when you're playing a bunker comp, this is definitely a bunker comp, is
Mhm.
there is, unless they are named Honey Bun on Vendetta, there is a 0% chance they're just gonna rip it down main, right?
Yeah.
Unless they're Honey Bun on Vendetta.
But he's not on Vendetta.
Yeah, maybe there's a chance. So that actually means you have to commit resources to the side lanes. Like, you can split it 50-50 if you have to. Because, again, there is a 0% chance that they just sprint through the main. Because if they do, you're just going to turn around and destroy them. So, you actually need somebody here and somebody here. Because when the point unlocks, then I can go and touch the point, and maybe this can even walk in and shoot, and this can walk in and shoot. Because if you give them this, you're actually going to get like orbed and stuff, right? And this is going to hurt.
The objective is now
Thankfully, they are on Monkey. Nice. Same thing,
we
we're
were
not
just
committing...
calling to, like,
yeah,
just
we're
don't
literally
play the
not
game
committing
until
any
they play the
resources to
game.
the side right now. This is bad. Because again, I know we're like... It's nearly disrespect. But if this player is crazy, somebody's gonna die in like 3 seconds. Because they can just get close. Throw an orb, get close, get close, get close. Shoot, rail, tracer double blinks, gets the kill. So you need to be controlling the side lanes a lot harder. That's good. That was good. That's not good. I mean, that happens. Like, even though you're a bunker comp, you can't just neglect this. Like, the reason you're dying is just because you cleared one side and then they took the space on the other and then you lost. Do not buy the viewers. How? Do you want 25 viewers?
This is definitely like a fact because I comp like we played this comp multiple times, but like the problem was like I felt like we kept on trying to hard rotate. So I just comp like I just want us to hard bunker in this room.
Yeah.
Which like yeah, like I do want us to play here and that's probably like make people think like, oh, we have to play in the room.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, rotating is impossible. You don't have any speed.
Yeah.
Like, rotating is just impossible. So, what you want to happen, your comp is the definition of a bunker comp. And you just want to fight them as head-on as you can. So, the way to force that is to mark this, right? The way to force this head-on fight is to mark this lane and mark this lane. So they have to fight you here. And then your comp is the best in the game. I maybe sub this out with a Bastion, right?
So like,
Yeah.
do you want? So like, is tank on one of the
I mean, your
sides,
tank,
or is
you can
touching
roam. To be honest, the tank
can
doesn't
roam.
have to be on the sides. You can send 2 people here, 2 people here, and then if the tank wants, he can like float.
That's kind of what I felt like I was probably doing, but I think a few times I maybe
Because then
overcommitted to one
if
of
it
the
gets
lanes.
dicey, if it ever gets too dicey on the lane, you come back in. And you're totally fine. Because we have this super strong, safe position.
I got a quick question just about like Mizu perks real fast.
Yeah.
I haven't like really like seen like what pros I've like picked yet, but like what's like the actual like good like perks to pick on that character?
I think there is some nuance still. Not to be like I invented the comp, but I invented this comp. And
Goddamn.
Kills.
it kind of depends on like your matchup because, for example, the 2 minor perks are faster aura or more chain damage. Usually I would choose more chain, like almost always I'm going to choose more chain damage. But if I'm into like a Reinhardt, who am I going to chain?
Yeah.
So, like, maybe you can chain the squishies, but it's Reinhardt, you know? So, I think there is actually a bit of nuance into the comp you're playing into or, like, the team you're playing into. But I would say, on average, it's going to be extra chain damage and speed.
Okay.
But I totally see scenarios where you do faster aura and an extra stack of hat jumps.
Yeah.
I just think it depends on the comp. You could potentially just safely call it at chain damage and the other thing and the speed, but I think there is some nuance. This is good. Like here, right? I actually think you can develop through. Like I know that like neither you two are these players. Like you can develop through here. And like if this is locked down, maybe you can see the geometry again where it's like, oh, they're locked down there. I can get a flank. It's not an easy
Even,
flank
just,
because we're on like a
slide
bunker
through
comp.
point.
Yeah. Like if my Mei called the crash out, you know, we're crashing top. Okay, and then the Tracer gets in for free because we're not marking the lane. Tracer's gonna get in my back line, hits the pulse, Suzu. Soju's on my back line. We're having a hard time. Yeah, the only reason this happens is we don't mark the lane. Wow, we're gonna win though.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Okay, here already, now that we like kind of have an idea on how to play this, where do you think we want to position here then?
Maybe start on height, and then if we get pressured, we can bunker into one of the sides.
Yeah. I'm thinking we send a couple people high, but I kind of want somebody here. Because their route to my bunker position, this whole thing's my bunker position, is through this. Right? This is the route to my bunker position. So I kind of do want somebody shooting out of this. And I also want somebody watching this so that they can't just crash out through this way. So probably it would be something like, this is my tank.
Oh,
Right? Because then if they walk through this, I think this is bad. If their tank walks in alone like this, you're going to smash them. So I want my tank up here. Probably like Mei, but probably something like Mei there. Or I would also not be against like Soj here and Mei here.
Mhm.
Because
I
again,
guess it depends where they're brawling, right?
yeah, and this is just to force them, because I do want to fight them at the end of the day. Soj can slide and get up here, but I'm afraid if they're intelligent, they could just send angles, because that's what I would tell any team facing this sort of comp. Don't fight them. I would send somebody here, I'd send somebody here, I'd send somebody here, here, and here. This is how I would fight your comp. Right? So I would need Mei to lock down this. I would need somebody to lock down this. And then now they're kind of forced to fight me. See how like just locking down those two lanes forces them to fight me here?
Yeah.
This is what I want. But if they get all these angles on you, you'll lose. But I'm assuming this team is not going to do that.
We actually kind of hold their side, if I recall correctly.
Oh, they do it. This is good. This is very good. Now, they fucking guys. This is an angle. We can't just flip. Wait, good. Honey Bun is the GOAT. Wait, this is good, Honey Bun. Wait, this is very, very good from them.
I'm saying Honey Bun is him.
Wait, yeah. Did we lose?
The objective is now active.
We don't lose a point.
This
What?
insane shot on the Juno.
Okay, sure.
I had crazy tracking on that Curie too there.
I believe you. 6-7. Wait. 100 points.
Whoa. We might be slow. That's crazy.
Okay, let's look at this from the top down. Why did you get smashed?
We neglect that angle.
I mean, this is actually not too bad. This is not too bad.
But we are neglecting that angle.
Yeah,
Because we're
you're
shooting from the
neglecting
angle
that whole
instead of
side.
angle.
Then you get destroyed.
The stickies on the double kill. Do we win this fight, Donovan?
Probably.
I don't
Yeah, hopefully
think
not.
so.
I don't think so. No, not with that art.
That's good. If you won that, I would have legit freaked out. Like what the?
We're just the
But-
best.
You're just the best. You are just the best. Like here, this is actually super important for you, Alu. We're rotating here, right? I need somebody to look backwards.
Okay.
Because what could potentially happen if this team has a higher sense of angles is they have their Echo down this lane, shooting your ass. Their Diva flies in from this lane, shooting your ass. And then their Tracer comes in, and you're just fried. Like, even though you're a bunker comp, this is not easy to live. So, you need someone to block this off. So you're gonna block this off, like, either literally with your gun or with your wall. We walk through to here. And while we're en route, we probably have to shoot the Echo. Maybe someone deals with the tank. Maybe your tank is gonna deal with their tank, and then we walk up. But lucky. No one's going high. Their Echo gets free stickies again. The Tracer's behind. You guys should lose this. You should for sure lose this. Can we ult? Nah. Nah, no one's gonna ult. Yeah. Can you see how this is effectively just noob stomping?
Yeah.
Like this should be super clear cut. This should be someone's going through here, Echo's coming through here, and Tracer's coming through here. And this should be like Echo's flying in, she's duping like Mizuki, or honestly any dupe here gets her ult, right? Duping Mei gets you ult, duping Soj Orb gets you ult, duping Kiri once you get you ult.
Right next to her.
True, yeah, you
They
can self dupe.
Teammates again.
Right? You can. There's a lot of things that can happen here if they just crashed out here with an ult, and you don't have anything for it. You have Blizzard, which could help. Did you have Blizzard back here? Or did you build it? Oh, you had it.
I had Blizzard the entire time.
Okay, this is fine, but still, like, take the fight. Why? What's our plan? We have all the angles. Because here's my with bunker comps. You actually don't want to be in. Whoa, did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. You don't want to be in this position for long. Because there is only so much heals in the game that can live stickies and tracer and micro missiles and rockets and kunais. There's only so much healing. You know, you can't always just be in these incredibly strong positions and live forever. Even I would say the most historical bunker brawl comp is going to be the London Spitfire May Sim comp. Even they would be in this position and then teleport. Because you can't be in this position forever. So even though we're a bunker comp, I need somebody to walk out this. And I need, like, you know, somebody to stay back here. And I need my tank to touch. So we have a couple pieces of the puzzle. But legit, it should be like one person here, tank, 3. And then if they try to crash out on this one, then, oh, cool, we just turn around. And this is where we're good again. We're good in these bunker positions because they don't have this third angle shooting me in the back anymore. Damn, you're just gonna cap the point.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
I swear you played... Oh, wait, didn't you play the another one of the teams that I rang for?
Yeah, we did.
I remember that. Is this the comp you usually play, or were you just rolling around?
We always play
It's
ball
usually
comp
when
on
we
this one.
play.
The objective
We give me my ball rep because I like ball.
Okay, so this is the literally the exact opposite of the other comp. This is all angles. This is gonna be very top down. This is completely an angular comp. This is good. Shooting. Angle. Good. Max almost died. I need this to develop. Your supports are playing like they have a big, strong tank, but they have a ball. I need this to happen. I need Wuyong to get to here. I need Kiri to get to here. And I'm okay with Soj being here, because then Kiri can care. Tracer's lurking. I need angles. We have no angles. We're 3 stacking. Are these all the old players?
Yeah.
Well, FNL's been playing a lot of ranked. Like he hit champ. He's been playing a lot of ranked. He plays a lot of ranked.
Ball comp, stream back on. Why don't I take this one 10? You are just noob stomping with no angles made. Now we have an angle made. The reason
I
why
notice a lot of the time whenever we play like an angle comp like this is like if I'm not the one on hit scan, like the backline doesn't really move a
it's
lot.
not walking.
Because because when I play hit scan whenever this, because sometimes I just let FNL just play flex CPS just for a map, just like fuck it.
Yeah.
I specifically tell who I want walking with me.
Yeah.
As
He's
like I'm
very
moving a
quiet
lot.
player, so like yeah, like FNL is a very quiet player, so he doesn't have like the same command.
Yeah.
To like one of the supports to come.
I also
with him,
think
or, like,
sometimes
take an angle.
sometimes you gotta have a little bit of like something off with you to play these comps well. Like, have you seen where social positions on Wuyong?
Yes.
By this point in the team fight, he would have been here. Like, he would have been on some bullshit angled flanking. So you kind of need to like, well, especially Wuyong, but you need to kind of push the limits and say, I'm gonna go as deep as humanly possible for a week. And I'm going to die every other life. And then you get the limit. Then you'll understand, okay, I can't go to here, but I can go here. I think that's an important thing with your supports, because I think usually I would want my Wuyong to kind of be in line with my Tracer, because then if he hits a body shot, Tracer can finish. And Kiri and Soj can kind of stay main and be less mobile. So you have like a 2-2 and then balls rolling.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Most of this round is just gonna be me and Max, but like bullying,
Yeah, this is not like
the hell out of this.
Literally the 3 hit scans have not moved. Like this, look at this. This is like these guys have been stacked the entire game.
That is a lot of our games. If FNL doesn't get like a mechanics play, then it's usually just me and Alu killing
Which is
these things.
fair. Like they're like
we are on
behind.
the kill rolls too.
I mean, they're also just been out of it, so they don't know like what to like why like we do it, like the thought process of why.
Yeah, because this is like the worst possible thing you can have happen.
You can include me in that box.
Well, you're rolling.
I'm not. I mean, I'm rolling, but
you're on
I'm
roll.
not
You're in route on roll.
there.
I think you're okay. You're on route.
I was
on
going
roll.
for mines. That's what I was doing. I was just slingshotting for mines.
Yeah, tell in your like practices. Just tell your Wuyong like, hype train. Wait, it's over. Nice. We got our first hype train.
Hype.
Yeah, tell your Wuyong player literally for a week of practice, it's okay to die on the flank. Just because you kind of have to unlock it. Because it feels wrong to just flank 100% of the time. So just tell your Wuyong player, like, it's okay. If you die on the flank, we're planning on you dying on the flank. Not because you suck, but because that's a part of the job. And then you can keep these two together. This is okay. But then Wuyong needs to flank. Now this is kind of just a 2v5, actually. Wow. Yeah, that was a 2v5. That was kind of crazy. So what are you guys
It's like
pushing
back in the
for?
day.
Oh, for fun. We aren't pushing for anything.
I mean, it looks like you're
Maybe
having fun
talk-
It's supposed to.
winning all your games.
Well, we actually lost our first game because Alu wasn't there, so I had to play DPS. We did lose our first game.
I was enjoying myself in Texas. I can't lie. So
I was not enjoying myself because you saw my mechanics. I cannot play DPS. I was playing the tracer to the best of my ability, and we got like an unlucky draw because like open's usually like really easy the first couple weeks.
Yeah.
I like most of the weeks obviously, but like the first couple weeks especially, you get like plat players. But
Yeah,
we
and
got
then
really unlucky, and we got matched with another GM team. It's like, well, fuck, I have to play DPS.
yeah, happens. I think I remember
Yeah,
the last open team I knew of, they got like the golden stage of like pretty easy. Maybe I think later on in like playoffs they started facing the harder teams, but it kind of is just like straight plat for a couple weeks. It's either plat or like cancel.
well, I remember when we were on Shiki U, I feel like open was maybe a little harder back then, but still we did do like pretty well the first few weeks. I think we went lossless until like maybe the last week or two, and then we lost in playoffs. I think we got like third,
I mean,
and then
we
like
got.
the same thing happened in advance pretty much.
wasn't
I mean, we lost.
Alu champ at that point?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little
Yeah.
overkill for open.
Well, yeah, because that was like all people who like actually played the game too, but like we also didn't have a slot to get into expert or anything, so we like climbed from open to advanced to expert, and then I left after our season in expert.
I pulled us to expert, bro. I dead ass wanted us to get there. And then everyone left me.
Hold on. I left, and then everyone left after. Who was the real pull?
I know who the real pool actually was, but that's for myself.
It was Sean.
The leaks, no drama.
No leaks, no drama.
Okay, I have 8 minutes left, and then I'm gonna end stream. Any new takers, or am I just gonna do another tier list? I know how Pia wants to do a tier list, probably.
I might try to go play, or if I could, I'm gonna look to play an expert next season. Because I do think I have a little bit left in me. I feel like I'm slightly better than where I've been at.
Yeah, I remember in the Shiki U days, you were like pumping.
You were always the carry, so. Shiki sucked for me because it was off tank meta, and like I just don't play off tanks. So, and like I was the only tank, so it's like kind of hard.
Yeah.
To win games when like the meta was just Zarya Vendetta, Zarya Vendetta, Zarya Vendetta.
Because I subbed, can you review a stadium game? Okay, give me the code. That is true. Sub equals stadium game.
Interesting.
I play a lot of those. You want something? You want to code for that too?
Oh man, I'm gonna be so out of place. I've legit my stadium like coaching elo is probably the lowest rank. Okay, not now. Next time. Okay, we can do it next time. Won't be no. I'll have to look up on my stadium. Stadium knowledge. Okay, let me check if we have any VODs queued in. I don't think so. I did see someone named Mimi. Should have chose the other power. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any idea on the powers. Where would this be? Okay, I think we did all these. Okay, I'm gonna go do a... Okay, so since Moira had 3 orbs there, okay. I'm gonna go do a thing. Talk to you guys later.
Alright.
Peace.
Alright, let me do this. Actually, let me do this, and then... Let's do a Overwatch hero tier list. And I'll do it well this time. I'll do it well this time. Let me do this. Oh, this. Okay. Tier list to end the... How do I reset? Reset. Okay. I'm going to do a tier list on the hardest characters to play. Like, so S is hardest, D is easiest. Okay. And I'm saying, like, to get value. Obviously, to get... Yeah. Value, like... Yeah. To get average value. So I'm not talking about, like, the top 0.01% Junkrats who can fly over the top ropes and kill everybody. I'm just saying, like, how much do you have to do to actually get value on the character? So, yeah, I think Junkrat is going to be a D tier. Because I think his skill floor. So this is skill floor. I think maybe tomorrow we can do skill ceiling. But this is skill floor. Like how easy it is to get into the character. So I'll start from the bottom. I'll do it in order. Skill floor of Bastion. I'd say Bastion is relatively easy. Skill floor of Cass. I'd say it's a perfect B. Because... you still have to hit some shots. You're not as tanky, and you don't have any AoE built. Like, you don't have an AoE nade, you flash. I'd say D.Va is pretty hard to get value on. So I'd say D.Va's A. I'd say Genji... Hayden should join the call. Yeah, Hayden, join the call. I'll drag you in. Actually, I'll just join waiting room. If you're in the Discord, join waiting room. Actually, join general. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, we're doing a tier list.
This is for Two Loops on Twitch speaking.
Subscribe. So this is skill floor. So not skill ceiling. This is how easy it is to get like average value with a character.
Average value. How easy it is to get average value.
So that's why Junkrat's in D tier, because you press one button and you're doing big damage.
Then D.Va should be lower. Like you have so much damage.
Yeah, but I feel like D.Va can get traded. Like with Junkrat, you literally are just far away, blonk, 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 blonk.
You're saying like you have to go in.
Yeah, you still have to think about going in on D.Va to get something.
Kind of, but you also have 800 HP and Matrix.
Yeah, okay, I'll make her top of B.
Yeah.
Genji's A though. I think Genji's hard to get value.
You think A? I think you're gonna eventually put her to S when you realize how easy the other Overwatch heroes are.
No. There's only a couple S's. There's legit. I think there's very few S's.
Look, I coached a Genji today. And I realized, like, people don't learn to aim reflect until Face It Masters. Like, you just don't do damage with it. It's just purely a defensive ability.
Wait, I have to talk about it. Hanzo's B, because it's actually similar to Junkrat, but you have to hit your shot. But you can just throw damage towards people and get value.
Easy to hit, though.
No, Junkrat's easy to hit.
Like, the thing is with Hanzo is you get so much value from shooting tank.
Yeah, but you still have to hit the shot. It's still a small projectile, and it doesn't bounce. Like, I don't know if there's going to be many characters that are going to... There's one character that I think beats Junkrat. I'll just do it already. I think these two are, like, the easiest character. I mean, this one, too.
Yeah.
Like, these...
Moira.
Yeah, probably Moira as well. Where's Moira? Right, these types of characters are like plug and play characters.
Yeah.
Where like you can just put a turret down and you're getting value. Just beam, just through orb, just blob. I think with Hanzo and Cass, it's like you need to at least hit the shot. The reason Bastion is lower is even if you don't hit the shot, you can just press form and you're doing like crazy damage now.
Yeah.
So I think any of the shooters are gonna be at least B, because I feel like hitting the shot is hard.
It's something. Yeah, it's something.
It's not just auto aim turret. This might be a hot take. I think Lucio is also B tier.
Agree.
If you just have, like, you don't have to even hit your Cheerios as much. You literally can just have really good cooldown. Like, you just have good yellow usage, and you're getting pretty solid value.
And then like use beat.
And beat, yeah. I'd say it's pretty easy, but it's not. It actually might be here. It's me describing it feels more plug and play than anything. This is skill floor. This is skill floor. What?
No, I agree. Can somebody clip this? I agree on the Lucio placement.
The skill floor. This is skill floor. If this was skill ceiling, I think Lucio's one of the harder ones. May is pretty plug
low.
and play.
Like give it C. It's a C. Yeah.
So is Farah.
Farah,
I mean, Farah, you still have to hit it, but
you have to hit a direct. Yeah.
Yeah. Reaper.
But if you just shoot like,
I think Reaper is B as well, because you have to get close. I think that's gonna be the thing. If you have to get close, it's immediately harder.
If you have to take 1% risk.
Yeah. Because even though his gameplay is like, May doesn't even have to get that close because she has icicles too. Okay, this is going to and this is not because you are in the call. I feel like this is skill floor, assuming the person has never played a shooter before. I mean, even if they've played a shooter, it's like, I think none of the aim characters are going to be below B, just because you have to hit your shot.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, this next one's going to be crazy, and it's not because Hayden's in the call, but I think Ryan... Okay, here's what I think, Hayden. I think Ryan in low elo is a demon.
Yeah. He will just walk at you. So
he just walks at you with a shield. But I think in high elo, it's like the opposite, where you kind of have to be a demon on it.
Yeah.
So, but I think to get minimum value, maybe it is like high C, low B. Where it's like, you have to get close, but you're holding this big ass shield.
Yeah.
I'll let you're the ride. Do you think it's low B or high C?
You have 80,000 HP.
Okay.
You just have nothing else. And the thing is, closing distance is hard, but in low rank, they close the distance for you. They don't back up and they walk at you. It's pretty chill. The one issue is, unlike a ram, like, you can't do both at the same time. So if you're getting shot at, it is just hard.
Yeah, I think I actually would do this, and then maybe I'd put ram here.
I would put low B. Yeah, I agree. Actually, I agree. Because
like you said, Ram, he does the same things as Reinhardt, but just better and
all
more of them
at the same time. Yeah.
Versus Reinhardt, also, yeah, this is true. This is also gonna be a crazy pull. I think Roadhog is B, because you have to hit the hook. If you're not hitting the hook, you're doing nothing.
Yeah.
Shooter, okay. Moving on.
I don't know.
Skill floor. This is, I think,
think about like the low rank players. They like walk at you, you fully charge beam, and then you just like beam. Like, I don't even think you need TP until like plat.
I know, but you have to get close. It's another close character, right? So she could be no lower than B because she has to get close to do anything. All of her abilities too are relatively hard to use. Like, turrets, even today, I vodded Alu, and Alu is a champ player, and his sim turrets were bad. So, sim turrets are hard. TP is arguably the hardest cooldown in the game. So the only thing we can say that isn't the hard thing about her is the fact that her beam does so much damage, but she has to get really close. Reaper, when he gets close, he still has Wraith. He still has Teleport.
Immortality button.
But Sim is just a walking person. with beam.
Yeah, I'd just argue A though. Still, I guess
It's just her kit to get
she's
value.
300 HP.
Like, because think about it like this: she's walking on the lane, right? She's going to get blasted by a Pharah or a Junkrat or a Venture or a Vendetta or a like any of the characters on the bottom half. Just smash Sim.
You know what it is? I've never seen a not great player pick Sim ever.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
the
why would
thing.
they
That's the
ever
low
do it?
skills. That's the
It's
high
like-
skill ceiling. You have to be good at Sim to play Sim.
I've seen shit players pick Tracer because like, oh, it's fun, but like nobody would ever pick Sim.
Yeah,
It's not
isn't
fun.
that the
It's
greatest
like
argument
keeping a
for
team.
Sim being a high skills floor character?
I guess
It's like
I
the
don't know,
only
just,
Sim
like,
players are like demons on Sim, and if you're
I'm
not a
just thinking
demon on
about,
Sim,
like-
you're terrible.
I'm just thinking about like in bronze where they just like throw their fucking turrets around a choke and then the tank just walks through it and slowly dies.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
actually
man.
think least biased tier list in history. True. Invalidated entire list instantly. I think it validated because legit, the only Sim players are demons.
I don't know. How Pia nuts, you're a noob. What do you think?
You
Like,
don't
if
see,
I were to put
wait,
you
wait,
on
wait,
Sim
let's just do
right
this. Let's
now-
just do this. Overwatch win rates, and we'll go by rank. Right? We'll go by rank. We'll start in bronze. We'll start in
It's like
bronze.
70. These statistics are unfortunately
rank.
poop.
Where's bronze? How do you do bronze? Oh, bronze. Okay. We'll do it by win rate. Actually, I'll just do Sim, right? Can I do Sim? I'll just do. Is she a specialist?
Ooh.
Okay, so in bronze, 50% win rate. In silver,
50.3.
lose rate. 'Cause I think you know why in bronze she has a high win rate? It's the turrets, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think the auto aim turrets do too much in bronze.
I'm telling you, they're broken.
In silver, lose rate. In gold, lose rate. Platinum, lose rate. Diamond, lose rate, barely. Masters, huge win rate, and yeah, so it's high skill floor. And then lose rate again. So you basically have to be
Solve it.
masters in order to be good at Sim. No one until you're a masters is good at Sim. If anything, the turrets show her skill floor is low in bronze. Yeah. So in bronze, her skill floor is low because the turrets just will kill people off cooldown, I guess. But the only rank that she has a positive win rate is in Masters, and then you hit GM and you start going 50-50 again.
I guess what that tells me is that like the stupid like turret bullshit that I'm imagining stops working at silver.
Yeah, it does. Like, what?
I don't know. It's just like doesn't look right next to Tracer.
I know it doesn't look right, but let's look at Tracer's win rate. We can actually do it by Tracer now. Let's do Flanker. Yeah, I mean, Tracer is probably going to be... Okay, Tracer is going to be completely skewed because she's the most played character. Like, one of the top played.
It
Wait.
just doesn't like. I agree that she could be A. I just don't think about like putting Sim and S next to Tracer.
Yeah, Tracer literally never has a positive win rate.
Interesting.
She's the highest. I think Tracer is probably the hardest then.
Yeah.
Like if
I think Sim is
if in pro play she's the best, but in ranked play she has no positive win rate, it probably means she's the hardest character or hardest skill floor.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
think Sim is A.
Widow
could be A.
Yeah,
Low A.
is the hardest of the aiming characters.
And very squishy. Yeah.
I think
I really
Winston
messed up.
might be A.
S. I think he's S. He just doesn't do damage.
True,
He
he
don't do
does.
like-
He does 0 damage. I
He has
can't.
no good abilities. And he
No,
has
no.
damage.
Bubble is insanely good. Jump is insanely good.
Yeah, if you're good.
No,
like,
okay. That's the thing. That's what. Think about it like that. Bubble is extremely intuitive. Jump is extremely intuitive, and they both get huge value. Do you know what skill floor means? Winston is so easy for someone who just installed the game. Yeah, I think so too.
Not really. 'cause
here's
you
the thing.
You can't shoot the tank.
I think Winston is easy for someone who just got the game, but they would immediately realize they're being outclassed by other tanks.
Yeah, like you can just go any other.
Just go
tank.
ram
Like,
and
just,
punch through your bubble.
He's so like.
I think
shit
he's low
on
A.
Hitman.
I think he's low A.
I think he's like high. I think he's high S. I think he's next to Tracer because he just is a shit hero on paper. Like,
Yeah, wait. So
what
how
makes him
P
good
is saying Winston's so easy for someone who just installed the game. That's skill floor. Yeah. So the thing that I'm saying is, it is easy for someone to pick him up, but they're not going to get value from it. Like Soldier is very easy to pick up because it's very plug and play, but Soldier's not easy to get value with because you do have to hit your shots. I think the thing with Monkey, the thing that makes him like not dead easy is you're not going to get value in this meta. Let's just like the reason his skill floor is going to be skewed is because he's kind of bad. Like the other tanks just do so much more.
He's so hard.
Yeah.
He just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You don't even have an ult until you hit like Masters.
Like for example, I think Widow is actually bad. Like Widow is only good on 2 maps in the game, yet she has a high skill floor. So that's value floor then, not skill floor. I mean, the reason I consider it skill floor is because if you were to put a Monkey at the same skill as a Ram, the Ram would smoke him. So they can't possibly be like, think about it like that, Halpia, right? Like you couldn't, if both of these two had the same skill, it wouldn't look like they had the same skill. It would just look like, oh, this Ram is
would just be
smashing
pounding
the Monkey, so he has to be higher. And it's the same thing. If the Monkey had the same skill as the Diva would be smashing the Monkey. So I think it's A.
I think there's no harder tank other than Ball. Like I think he's just S because objectively he's just garbage until you get smart.
This is
Like,
just describing
it's like
value floor.
Sim.
What is
It's like
value floor?
I don't know what value floor.
Value floor is the minimum baseline valuation, interest rate, and asset metric.
That's a lot of words. I can't do it right now.
I think, Halpia, I think it is still the skill floor. Because even though, like, he's easy to play, I described this tier list as it's a hybrid list. This tier list is not, we can have multiple things. This tier list is how easy it is to get average value. That was what I said from the start. How easy it is to get average value. So it's probably in the middle. Skill floor is how hard a hero is to play. The value floor is how hard a hero is to get actual good value at a certain amount of skill. But it says skill. In the value floor, you're talking about skill. So wouldn't how hard a character be also be a part of the value floor, right? So I think I'm doing both, Halpia. I'm doing the value floor and the skill floor because I think they're tied together. If my Junkrat can just be lobbing shots down the lane and getting value versus like, because I would actually, if it's a value thing, Sim would not be nearly as high. I think Sim is high value, but she's hard skill. So I think Monkey Halpia is the reason why he is not S for me is because his cooldown, he does have good abilities.
I don't think
Like they are just.
I don't think Bubble's good until you hit like really high rank.
I mean, no, but
I can think of an easy.
He also just
example,
has auto
actually.
aim, right? So he has auto aim. It does low damage, but he has low damaging auto aim and 2 relatively good abilities. So the hard part about Monkey is his like gameplay loop is the hard part. But all of his things are relatively easy. So he might be like the hardest Brainiac character. I would say Winston is so easy to play but hard to get value on. Sim is easy to play and hard to get value on. Junkrat's easy to play and easy to get value on. Lucio is hard to play, easy to get value on. I actually think Lucio is easy to play and easy to get value on.
Agree. Good man. Agree. Also, I don't
Lucio
think
is hard to play well.
I don't
Lucio is
think
hard to play
Sim is
well.
easy to play.
I think, well, that's why I think Sim is.
I don't know what easy to play, hard to get value is. Playing and getting value not the same thing? Like, I think every character is easy to play. I don't think anybody's gonna come to my keyboard and smash me over the head. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I don't get
think
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
mean.
yeah. Help here. I think the value skill conversation has to be tied together, because if it's not tied together, then you'd have to tie it together with rank. Because Junkrat is the easiest character, but he's hard in GM. Mercy's the easiest character, but she's terrible past Masters. So
Not really.
you have to tie it. I think you have to tie skill with something, and that's what this chart is. So this is a me chart. This is a me in this is just a this here, I'll draw it. This is skill plus value. Because if it's just skill, it would, like, on paper, it would just be all the hit scans, because technically you have to hit a shot, and then it would be very technical and very boring. So this is the skill to value ratio. I'll do that. Skill floor to value, because at the skill ceiling it's different. I'll do that. Skill floor to value ratio.
I just see this as, if I had a 5 out of 10 on this character, how much value would they get?
If you were
If I had a
average,
5 out of 10 person and put him, no, I could never be average. If I got a 5 out of 10 person and put him on this here, because, like, if I had a 5 out of 10 player and put him on Moira, they could probably do all right.
they could probably get to Masters.
Yeah, they could probably get to a decent place. Junkrat, decent place. Diva, it's like, okay, a little getting there. 5 out of 10 on Tracer, it's like they're not going to win anything.
Yeah, they're gonna be platinum.
Like, they'll hit silver. Yeah, like, good luck.
Yeah.
If I got a 5 out of 10 on Winston, they're only as good as the enemies are stupid.
Yeah, they're gonna die all the time. Okay, how about top of A?
I think okay. I still think he could be like.
Because here, you want to know why? You want to know why I think is a tank that's actually harder to get value on is this.
Doom?
Because he's
punches,
a combination.
Look up the win rate.
He's a combination of having to get close, plus having to hit your shot, plus, like, I mean, that's the hardest combination. Getting close plus hitting your shot is like the hardest combo.
Check the win, because Doom is played highly in low ranks.
Okay, what type of tank is he? Initiator, right? And then
like, he's a
Ryan is best. Why Ryan's so low? He the best. No, I think Ryan is properly rated. I think this accounts because Ryan in high elo is like this, and Ryan in low elo is like this. I think Ryan is properly rated.
I like Ryan.
Initiator, lose rated Masters. He
Like
has. He's the
well,
stomp.
Bronze. We saw that Bronze is skewed.
Yeah, Bronze is skewed to
Holy
auto
shit.
aim because he has his slab.
Gold is a good scale. Gold is good scale.
Silver still has auto aim and auto 52.
See, like, he's better in every rank than Monkey. Because the thing is, he at least has damage. Monkey on paper looks terrible. You don't even get a monkey on Monkey. You don't even get an.
Wait,
ult
does
until
Doom
you
just
hit,
not
like,
get good
Masters.
ever? Okay, so Doom. Okay, maybe I'm. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm wrong about Doom.
Because at least Doom is damage. Like, I've seen terrible players. It's like, oh, they hit the punch. They at least
Yeah.
did damage and their
I
teammates finish
wasn't
it.
thinking about Punch. I wasn't thinking that much about Punch. Why am I the only
like,
one
really-
chatting? This is embarrassing. Bye.
I still think Doom's high. I just don't think he's like, higher than
yeah. I
Monkey.
mean, I forgot about Punch. Punch is very good.
I think he's harder than Diva. He's like high A, low A.
You think?
Harder. Yeah.
I think if you get the punch, like if you just hit every single punch, you'll win many games.
But that's something. That's still a mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, that's so is like Roadhog hook, right? This is like you have to hit hook, you have to hit shot, have to hit shot, have to hit shot, have to get close. I think any character below B, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
B is like once you hit B, you have to do something. Anything below B, it's like I'm blocking and I'm shielding and I'm shooting and I'm punching.
Yeah.
Zarya, do you have to bubble?
I think Zarya's low, to be honest. Super forgiving, high damage, great ult,
Okay,
high
low
C,
B,
high C.
low B, low B. I think the
Mhm.
fact that you have to get charge. Like, I remember when I was gold playing Zarya and I didn't understand the charge mechanic. Like, I didn't understand that's how you got high charge.
Here's
I
what I
thought you
remember.
just I just thought it happened sometimes. I thought you just
Yeah, it just comes
sometimes you just become beaming.
to you. Damage. Here's what I remember. I remember Coach Jane of the Dallas Fuel.
He invented esports,
Somebody
by the
asked
way.
him. He did invent esports. Somebody said on stream, they were like, if you had to get like a Masters player to fill in the slots of one of your pros, what would you do? And he said, I would put them on Zarya and I would talk to them for 30 seconds and they know how to play Zarya. And I agree. If I'm coaching a Zarya player, I believe I could cover most of Zarya coaching
Yeah,
in
maybe
1
it
minute.
is just like go in there, get active, and press bubble.
All
Yeah.
I would say is like, okay, just make them earn your bubble. Like, let them earn it. Like, don't pre-bubble. Just like make them earn it.
Yeah,
And then I
that
think
makes
Zarya's
sense.
solved.
Yeah, I think so. Like, just I don't know if you're too locked in. No tier list though. I found someone with codes if you want. Oh, someone has codes. Okay, maybe after the tier list then. After the tier list, I'm having fun.
Zen's
Zen,
plug and play.
plug and play.
You have to hit some bullets,
You
but plug
you
and play.
have
So
to,
high
like,
C.
yeah. You still have to like put Discord on somebody, but it plays itself.
You get too much value from just pressing
Anna
them.
might be
Pretty hard,
hard
but-
because she's a hit
But
scan.
you get so high value. Yeah.
You have to hit your shot.
She's a hit scan. She's a projectile. You need a hit dart. You need a land nade.
High
Nano and
low
shit
A, high
mode
B.
might be hard.
Nano's easy. Nade is
Ah.
easy. Sleep is hard. Sleep is very hard.
Well, high B, high B.
Okay. Somewhere might be a little bit easier.
Low B.
Yeah. You still have to aim. It's a hit. It's a aim character, but
Arista, high C. She's harder than Zarya Ram.
no. And I think it's a same thing. Like, your analogy with Zarya works pretty well, because if you just tell an Orisa to get in there and start pressing cooldowns, you're probably gonna win. You know?
I guess.
Like-
But you at least have to hit spear.
Yeah.
With Zarya, it's like
Yeah,
just
true.
land half of your beam and you're
Okay,
good.
low B. Brig is plug and play. She's hard. I think.
She's so
I think in
hard.
high elo she's hard, but I think she's
Actually, I think Brig might be. I've seen that Brig is hard for shit players because they think they have to play Reinhardt. So there's like a gap. It's like they don't know
it
what
might
to
be B,
do,
because that's what Reinhardt is.
and then they figure it out.
Because Reinhardt
Yeah.
Reinhardt is like, he's good. Sometimes he's really good. Sometimes he's doing nothing, or like sometimes he's
She
easy,
is-
sometimes hard. I think Brig in like, by chance in like low elo is easy. It's like, oh, they're on Monkey Tracer. Let's go.
Brig is literally like a learning gap. It's like once you figure it out, you're good. Like it's
Orisa-
done. You did it.
Orisa is C. Where did I put Orisa? B. Hayden's thing on Orisa, I liked it because it's like, you do have to hit Javelin. Like, it's relatively...
That's at least something. With
Yeah.
Zarya, land 50% of your beam. With Ram, land 50% of your punches.
Yeah.
And you're good. And you have slow. It's like, and Zarya has health. And like,
No
yeah,
Orisa knows
Arisa's a
what
lot
to
of
do.
health, but
I think Orisa is... I don't know. I no character that has, like, a mechanic that you have to hit can be lower than B for me.
yeah,
I get
agree.
Ryan Ram and I hit 20% of my punches, so... Yeah, I think any character that like is a must hit shot. Like, you must hit sleep. I mean, Diva might be easier than... Diva doesn't have a must hit.
yeah.
But her gameplay loop is hard. I feel like her gameplay loop isn't the easiest. Like, it's
You
easy to
always
get
have go
damage.
in.
She has to get close. That's her thing. She's like with
She always
like
has to
Reaper.
go in. Yeah, she has to take at least 1% risk, which is like more than you can.
I think
say for somebody.
Orisa might be the lowest B to C, because everything about her kit is easy, but you have to hit Jav.
Yeah,
Ball is hard.
ball's hard. Like,
Ash is hit scan. Bap is hit scan support. Sig is. I'd actually say Sig is pretty plug and play.
actually, so here's the thing. Actually, I have something to add to this. I just figured this out.
Okay.
I was talking to a noob I know recently, and they're saying like, "Oh, Sig is so easy because you can just shoot the feet." And I was like, interesting. So what they do is they don't aim at the person
they bounce
until like
shot.
masters. They bounce. And in which case you do land most of the bullets. And I remember when I was like a diamond player on Xbox, I would do that too. And so I had to explain to them, I'm like, no. Once you actually start gaining elo, you have to land directs or you won't win the game. But they like couldn't comprehend it. They're like, I don't get it.
What do you mean? Ball is
Like,
so
what?
good in bronze. He has 1,000 HP, and no one understands what CC is. That's
Yeah, but
true.
with what
But
damage?
I'm assuming that the ball in bronze has the skill of a bronze, so he's not
They
doing
don't do
anything.
deal. Yeah, there's like no.
So even though
all
he
the
is,
deals
even though
difficult.
Ball is good in bronze, that's like Ball who is a better than bronze is good in bronze.
Me and how
They
Pia
walk
Nuts
into
hit
Minefield
masters
and
on
wonder.
ball.
That is true. Minefield at lower elos is like free kills.
Kinda, but like me and how Pia Nuts, we hit masters on ball and didn't even know how to use the alt until Coach Tenacious told us.
Ball is same level Winston. You think high A? You think you know what? Okay.
I
I
actually think Winston's harder.
the thing that I liked about Halpia's description is mines are plug and play. Oh fuck, Primal, you're right. Primal's hard.
I think, yeah. I just think, yeah.
Okay. Monkey might be the hardest
agree
tank
with this.
because he has 0 damage. His gameplay loop is incredibly hard, and his ult is incredibly hard.
Like I didn't know how to play monkey,
Yeah,
but if
yeah,
you just
yeah,
teach
yeah.
like a shit ball,
I
if you just
agree.
teach a shit ball to like scoop and poop.
Yeah, I agree with Halpia. I think mines do play themselves, and Scoop and Poop is good.
He can't say that. He didn't know how to mines until I coached him. He was already masters on
That's
ball.
why they play themselves. Like you don't have to have good mines to be good at ball.
True. He didn't. Me and him didn't know what sky mines were. We hit masters.
You try
and
to do
didn't
like,
know
wait,
about
watch
sky
his
mines.
ground mines. I'm gonna kill 4.
Yeah.
I think
We just thought he'd know.
is Echo a Pharah dupe or is she harder?
Echo's harder. Echo's way harder. Echo's way harder. The bullets are way thinner. You have to get way closer.
Yeah, you do have to get closer.
Um,
Okay, I think she's in the closer. I think she's in like the Reaper range. Like
I think she could be higher.
I don't think she's a.
definitely harder than Cass.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't sort B yet. B is
Yeah.
B is like they have to start doing something. That's B.
I can agree that Echo's A. She has 225 HP.
Soj will be. I think Soj will be the lowest B.
Soj.
I think Soj is the strongest of the hit scans. So
Yeah, you get too much value.
you get too much value, but you still have to hit your shots.
Yeah.
Okay, Queen has
Too
to
much
hit
value.
knife and has to get close and has to hit axe.
It's a good B. I don't think she's A yet. Look at the characters in A. Does it look like she fits
Yeah.
in? Not really. We might need to add another tier, actually.
Okay, wait, I'll talk about Kiri. I think Kiri is okay. I'll give her B. I'll give her low C. I think skill and value. What tier list is this for? Oh wait, I didn't even
This
see this.
is a
Yeah.
skill floor.
This is a skill floor, but it's like kind of tied to value because it's like, yeah, we'll just say skill floor. I consider it tied with value because if it was a true skill floor, it would just be like all the hit scans would be S tier because you have to hit a shot, and then all of the projectiles would be D tier because you can shoot around corners and stuff. So I felt like it would kind of be skill floor, like true skill floor would be hard. I had to tie it with value. Until people in gold don't know how to play Kiriko, until people unlock Kunai and Kitsune, it's impossible. Unfortunately,
Bro,
they
gold
just
doesn't play
buffed
anything.
her healing.
Yeah, true.
Like, I would say that's true until they buffed her healing. You legit, I can show you some pro Vods. You do not have to hit any shots. You can actually just pump heals into your tank and get rush.
Yeah.
Just pump heals into tank, build rush. Pump heals into tank, build rush. I think She's a little bit harder than Mercy and Moira, but not a lot much harder. Obviously, at the top end, it's really hard to be good at Kiri, but the skill floor, you just press right click.
Yeah, yeah. I
Lifewaver's
agree.
easy. Ilari is a
Easy.
hit scan.
Ari's big bullets, but easy. Even after
Mauga has to get close.
he's
He has to get close.
he's
He does.
low
He does
B.
have to get close. Maybe he's the lowest B. He might be high C.
The thing is, there's a lot of Mauga counters, and when you play into one of them, you need to know something.
Mauga is B. You can tell Tenacious is old when he thinks 2 months ago was recent. How Pia says Mauga is B because crunch. True, you do have to hit a crunch.
I don't know if you do, to be honest. You do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm
I
having a
go
hard
very
time
far.
between B and C.
I think he's just B. He's just B.
Cause Shout
Yeah, I think
is
it's B.
Shout's easy to time. Cage is easy. He has to get.
I think it's B.
Okay, we'll do B.
'Cause
Shout is hard to manage. It's only 3 seconds. Okay, we'll do B.
he's counterable, at least. You can't counter a Zarya or Ram.
I think
easily.
Venture is easy. Like easy skill floor. Venture is like the low elo stomper.
Yeah.
Because it's
Free kills.
free kills if you just like, and the abilities kind of play themselves. Like you do have to
Immortality.
you have to get close, but it's not as close as Reaper, and you do have immortality, and the ult is very easy at range. You swear B. Okay, let me think. Let me think about Venture at B. The thing the thing that's making me think Venture at B is the same thing with Monkey, where the gameplay loop on Venture is not easy. Oh, you meant that
I think
about?
he meant that about Mount. Yeah.
Oh, I am thinking about Venture D or B because the gameplay loop is hard. Like you do have to go in. I do consider going in hard to get value. Like Reaper is easy, but you have to go in. Echo is like easy, but you have to go in, which makes it hard. I'll say top C. I'll say high C. You can die 20 times and get value.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You think easier?
Yeah, yeah. But I don't think it matters that much. I don't think we need to sort the tier that crazy.
Juno is easy.
Literally easy. Yeah. She's low C.
Hazard has to get close, has to hit his shots, has to hit a good wall. I think he might be A. Like
yeah,
you have to.
He has like a curve.
You have to get close. You have to hit your shots. You have to hit the slash, and you have to hit the wall.
Kind of.
Like you
I
kind of
consider the character so plug and play.
Yeah,
to be
because
honest.
you have the first two. Like you have the hit the slash, hit the hot shots, hit the wall. Maybe it's an aim
It's just such
character.
a curve to him.
It's an aim character.
Yeah, I think so. I think as soon as it's like Brig, it's like once you figure it out, you got it.
Yeah, it's just one of the aim characters. Aim
Yeah, maybe
character.
Freya projectile's hard to land.
No, but she's so forgiving though. Like
yeah.
you'll never die. Like Freya, if you play Freya, you can KD so hard and live forever.
My Freya
Has be
SR
above
OGM.
Doom. Yeah. I think has below Doom. You have to hit your shots, but I'll sort B. B is I want to sort B afterwards.
Yeah, we need 2 tiers.
Vendetta is hard.
It's really hard, yeah.
Is she
really hard?
Have to get close, and even when you're close, yeah, she might be hard. I think she might be more hard.
Playable and ranked.
Yeah, she might not be playable.
I'm gonna be like, I think she's the only character that I'd say that about. I think if you're good at I think she's.
Can I create a new one? How do I do this? Can I add?
Yeah. Click on the little gear button.
Gear button. Oh. Add row above, and we'll call it. Oh, this.
And then just click on the new. Yeah. Oh, leak!
Yeah. This is gonna be the Vendetta
did I
tier.
just see the word midget?
Huh?
I swear I just saw the word midget when those files opened, but okay. Did that say cuck?
Yeah, I think Vendetta is a cut above the rest.
I'm gonna be honest. I think she's the only character I'd say
Okay.
this about, but I don't think she's playable in ranked.
Raise, Echo, hitbox too big to be easy. Okay, Echo. Echo's in B. I'm gonna sort B. I'm going to sort
Echo's
B.
high.
Yeah,
B,
yeah. I'm
maybe
gonna
A.
sort B afterwards.
We'll figure it out.
I think Vendetta just sucks right now. Not that hard. But here, okay. The reason why she's playable in Pro.
Agree.
So she is not playable in ranked at all. Like 0% playable in ranked, but is good in Pro. Which just
she's
that,
just like
that literally means that her skill floor is Pro. Like the
Yeah,
only
I
time
agree.
you can play Vendetta and get value is when you're a pro in a team space. I think Vendetta's a cut above the rest.
Yeah, I agree. I just think she's a character that is like really good pocketed and terrible otherwise. And you just can't
Sig. I did
control
skip
that.
Sig. You said I think Sig's easy. I think he's easy. I think he's easy.
He's forgiving too.
Like Rock is
You don't
fat
need
as
to
well.
like
It's not
that.
like Javelin.
Yeah.
Like Rock is
He's pretty
fat,
easy.
shield is good, grasp is easy, his
shoot the
his
floor.
shots bounce. Yeah. Onron is relatively hard. I think she's Genji tier.
She has an immo button. That's something.
she's-
I don't know Genji. I don't know. You don't have to aim. You don't have to aim. You can get away with just right clicking on that character.
Okay, high B. I think she's a Genji clone, that's why. I think she's hard.
Harder Genji or easier Genji.
Easier Genji, but harder to get value on
Better ult. Yeah.
because she's easier. Or like harder to get high value on. Domina
Domina B.
is just
B.
a shoot character. I'll sort B later.
Big
Every
bullet
B.
too.
Cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Technically, Cat is hard to get value on because you're not doing anything. Like, if you're
Yeah.
not carrying somebody, you can't do anything. Yo, why you download Minecraft X-Ray? I clipped the link. You know he's old when he has TeamSpeak. Yo, okay, I'm just gonna delete the fucking VOD. GG.
No.
VOD is dead.
No. Dude. Don't do it.
How do you delete VOD?
Just leave it.
Dude,
Do you actually have midget porn?
No, Halbia is caring too much.
Pia ruined it for everybody. Is there actually midget? Be honest.
What? Like, how did he see anything? Okay, TeamSpeak?
If you have nothing to hide, then it's not a big deal.
Wait. I need to see this clip. I don't have anything to hide. That's why you let us search your home.
Wait. I need to see this.
But you'll let us search your car if you have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Or if you have nothing to hide. Okay. Let me see these clips. Let's see. Or if you have... Amazing.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
It's just X-rays.
Most suspicious.
It's just X-rays and TeamSpeak. We're good. Just X-rays and TeamSpeak. Okay. I think Cat. Why are we hacking? And the software, yeah. It's for my keyboard. What server did you use that on? Every Minecraft server I've ever been on.
True.
I think
true.
Cat is actually hard to get value on because
I think she kind of is.
it's like I can't trust that the person I'm carrying is going to hit their shot. So Cat in a vacuum is just carry to save somebody per to heal and M1 and like flying down from the sky.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I think
And
there's a
like
good amount of value in just like being a heal bot and just being impossible to
yeah.
kill.
It is a heal bot, but if you wanted to heal bot, there's way better heal bots.
It's low A. It's low A. I agree.
Mizuki's pretty easy. Hit scan. Xion is easy. Wuyong.
Yeah, it's just a regular OB, and then we could sort it.
Yeah, okay. I need another B.
Okay, yeah, then B minus or something.
I'm pressing add row below. I'll call it B minus. B minus. What color should I make Vendetta? White? I'll make Vendetta white. Okay. We'll sort B. I'm such a chud having a stream on my main monitor by... What? Okay, I think all of B, you have to do something. That is the theme of B. Is you have to do something.
Okay.
I think low B is going to be one thing. You have to do one thing. And
literally, yeah, exactly. Yeah, agree.
And then high B, it's like multiple things. I think Ana is high B for sure because you have to hit sleep and you have to hit your shots.
Yeah, we completely agree. Okay.
Reaper might be low B then because you just have to get close, but it's very easy.
Yeah, forgiving.
Soldier's probably easy. Just have to hit your shots. Have to hit your shot.
Soldier's low. Hanzo's
have
low.
to hit your shot. Have 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 to hit your shot. Bat might be hard because you have to hit your shot and heal.
Yeah, and the thing is also is like there are just easier characters like Kiri. There's so many easier characters like Kiri. So it's like
okay, let's clear B minus first and then we can sort. I think B minus is the hit scans.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the reason Widow is hard is you have to hit a headshot. Otherwise you're not getting any value.
And it's not forgiving. You're squishy as hell.
Who's another Illari have to hit your shot. Or Illari's like just have to hit your shot, to be honest. What do you think?
Illari's squishy though. Illari's easy to kill.
No. Illari has self heals.
She has the shift.
And shift. She's very easy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Wuyong. You have to hit your shots, but you kind of have to. It's not easy shots, and you have to get close.
Yeah, I think Wuyong's pretty decent.
I think he's B. I think he's just straight B. Mizuki have to hit your shots.
Mizuki. Chain's kind of important. You got value on landing on a tank though.
I think he's high B.
I guess the ult's maybe hard to understand for scrubs.
No, the ult is good now. I feel like the ult is like plug and play now.
Yeah.
I think it's between his M1 is
Domino.
What?
His Domino low. Both Domino down, Orisa down.
You think it's like this? You think he's down?
Mizuki.
Here's the thing with Mizuki.
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
I think he has to hit his M1. He has to hit chain, but his ult is easy and his shift is easy.
Yeah, but
you have to hit chain. If you don't hit chain, like if you end a game with 0% chain, you should have just played Life Weaver.
Yeah. Mercy. Yeah.
So I think you kind of have to hit chain to get value out of Mizuki. Same thing with like Ana, right? Like you have to hit sleep, you have to hit chain. Okay, let's think Doom. You have to hit punch.
No, just Doom's good.
Yeah. Have to hit punch, and you have to hit your M1. Same thing with have to hit knife. Yeah, so these are two things. So B equals you have to do two things. On run, you have to hit your M1, and you have to get close. I think that's hard.
Reinhardt low B. Not B minus, but low B.
Yeah. On run is have to get close, have to hit your M1. On is have to hit your shot, have to hit your sleep. Doom is have to hit
Mm.
M1, have to hit punch. Knife M1 slash M1.
I think Hog could go lower.
Maybe Diva might
To
be
top of D
easier.
minus.
Because Diva, you just have to get close.
And she's so much damage, and she's super forgiving.
Yeah, okay.
I think Hog should go down also
Have
because
to
he's so
hook.
much damage, and he's ultra forgiving.
Yeah, you just
Then
have
again,
to
he's
hit.
really counterable though.
No.
Diva's not counterable.
But if he hits the hook, you win. You just have to hit hook. It's one thing.
He's forgiving. Yeah.
Sombra has to get close, has to hit virus, and has to live.
Just because it's like a flank playstyle, she should stay in B.
Yeah. Brig has to get close and not die.
I think Brig is still like, it's just a learning gap. Like once you figure it out, you're done. Like I'll just tell you, like, hey, don't go in. Just like get your inspire. And
That
then
might
it's
be
done.
harder as well. Like you have to hit your shots, you have to hit your projectile heals, you have to hit lamp.
Yeah, BAP's pretty hard.
If you don't hit
I don't
lamp,
know if
they
harder
die.
Doom.
Versus even like I know Kiri have to hit Suzu, but lamp is more fucking than Suzu as well.
Yeah. You know, you have to corner it. Like it can fail. You still have to heal the person after. Like
Amalgam might be hard. Like he might be B, then B minus. Yeah,
yeah.
I can see him low B because
I like B how it is. Maybe Echo up.
above the tanks.
I think Echo's A, low A,
You think here?
low A.
Let me
The
think.
character's hard.
Here's the thing: she is. The reason I don't think she's as hard is if you understand how to get close, she pumps damage. Like she's really, 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 really good up close. It's like Reaper. Like Reaper, when you get close, he starts to get really good. The thing with Echo,
Yeah.
it's just harder to get close, and she's a bit more frail.
And she's 225, and she doesn't have an immortality button.
Yeah, so she's harder, but you don't have to do as much. Like you still just are getting like if you understand how to get close, then Echo is fine. You're like good at Echo. I actually knew a guy who was an Echo one trick. That's all he did.
Kirito?
No. The lower elo.
Yeah.
And that's all he would do is he would just like be in your blind spot, get on top of you, full sticky's beam, and then maybe trade out. And that was his gameplay loop. So
Yeah.
I think if you know how
I
to
think a
get
high beat still.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Bullets are hard.
Yeah, bullets are hard. So yeah, you have to hit your bullets.
No, it's floor. I think
Yeah.
she's fine.
This looks good. And then Ryan, the reason Ryan is hard is because he doesn't get he doesn't do anything.
It's so easy to do nothing. Like if they're just shooting you and you're just holding your shield, like it's so easy to be AFK.
Like he doesn't do anything, but he doesn't progress the game.
He's
you're
like the
bad.
get boosted hero, and if your teammates suck, then it's hard.
Yeah.
It's
Where
like-
do you put that?
I think it's good where it is.
It's like
'Cause it's
similar
like-
with Brig. Like once you get it, you can just plug and play. Like you know what you're going to do. You're gonna put your big shield up, and you're gonna play like that.
Yeah, because for me in high elo, it's like when I pick Reinhardt, I know my gameplay loop. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna make him shoot me, and my teammates will carry me. It's like,
Like that's all you have.
But it's
Yeah,
like-
that's like the one thing, but it's not an easy thing. Maybe that's that
but
is
that's
low B.
so situational.
Yeah.
It's like if in a situation where it's like, hey, now I need my hammer to win this game. It's like that's hard.
Marshy Mellow, thank you for the follow.
Like, that's just hard.
Yeah, I think I'm relatively comfortable. It actually is funny.
I actually think this is
Vendetta.
good.
Vendetta is actually in a tier of her own because legitimately at no elo is she playable besides pro games.
Agree. She's just like made to be pocketed.
It's actually crazy that Cat's this high up, but it's just because you can't account for team play. Like the reason Cat is this high up is the same reason Vendetta is this high up. Like Cat is only
Yeah.
good with coordination.
Yeah.
With no coordination, I'd rather you play any other support. I actually think this is like exactly how the game is made. Like look at how
What do you
all
mean?
the hit scans are exactly where they are.
Mhm.
And then like you have the silly ones in the bottom, we know this. So what's the most honest meta?
The OG, the first meta that ever released, Lucio Zen dive.
Yeah, wait, who's the top? No, let's just look at the top supports right now.
It would be
It-
Anna, Brig, Winston.
No, it'd be Ana, Cat. It'd be the Zeta comp.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be Ana, Cat, Ball, Tracer, Vendetta. Or Tracer Sin.
Actually, you know what? When Overwatch League started, it was Tracer Widow. So
It could, yeah, but... Okay, this is good. Somebody screenshot.
Sim
The friend
just
I
does
mentioned
not fit.
is making a code right now. Oh, okay. Let me know when Marshmallow's back. Tell them to join the Discord and then post it in the code's channel.
Making a code, quote unquote. Hold on, I'm in game.
Yeah, I'm throwing.
I'm throwing. You can live coach my Melga. Yeah, this is good. I think Vendetta is the only character who's just impossible ranked.
Yeah. Vendetta is impossible rank.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Oh, wait, Mars is here.
Mars is Marsh. Hello.
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 I was told to do a code.
Oh.
Mr. Hapia awoke me from my slumber.
Okay, let's go. What elo is this?
Plat.
Platinum.
Low plat. Low plat.
Low. Okay, let's see if our theory applies, Hayden.
Our
The theory of the characters. Like, what characters are we seeing
Yeah.
control the lobby?
We're gonna watch a Vendetta like dominate.
Yeah. Did you win or lose? Wait, this is quick
I lost.
play. Oh no, it's not.
This is not quick play.
He said
I said a quick play bot is crazy.
I thought I pressed K and I didn't see the like side swap, and I was like, oh, this is one round. Wait, this is all according to theory so far, Hayden. Everything in this is B below.
True. Wait, you didn't
Wait,
get
Monkey,
you didn't
Monkey.
get a tier list with the new character.
I did. Shion's in B.
Sean's. Oh, I did not see that.
I put every hit scan in B because it's if you hit your shots, you will get so much value.
Yeah.
But look, I can already tell just off of my theorem, you're gonna lose because you have a monkey.
It's epic.
Monkey's not
True.
good until GM.
Monkey, Widow, their heroes are too hard.
Holy huge rockets.
Oh my god, huge pedo.
Okay, we have floor monkey at the moment. Not much you can do.
He does this for about 10 minutes, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I told you this character is hard. Like
That's
this
why
is
he's
easy as
up
fuck.
there. That's why he's up there. It's okay.
Yeah. I had to fight for his S tier.
Okay, he is
Like,
floor
look how he's
monkey.
using bubble.
He is floor
You see,
monkey.
like, look how he's using bubble. Like, you can't tell me that that's a good ability until like masters.
This is kind of funny. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. The advice to you at this moment might be to swap.
Don't be flat. Don't be no.
I like looking for flank rocket.
Yeah, I think once we got the cart past that point, we can start playing the game.
I think when you're in low elo, you can take advantage of the fact that people aren't as punishing, so you can flip your gameplay loop. So instead of my team goes in and then I hit rockets, it could be my rockets and then my team hopefully goes in.
No, they're not gonna go in, but you can hit big rockets.
Oh, they won't. But you will get damage and you will eventually build ult and hopefully you get a kill.
Yeah. I think good rockets. At some point, again, this is not like a one size fits all, but you're playing this like you have a good tank matchup. You're playing this like your tank is not a ground monkey. So long as he's ground monkeying, I might need you to go do your own thing. What he's dancing.
Wait, I'm gonna dance back. Don't say that.
Aw.
What about he started dancing?
Like
I
right
don't know.
here, I'm not even joking. Rip ult. And just fly at them. Because this is bad. Alright, pumping, so here's the thing. Pumping your tank with heals will always work if you have a really good matchup. Like if you're on Reinhardt and they're on Sigma, if you're on Ram and they're on Sigma, right? If you just have a really good tank matchup, then it's super easy to just heal your tank because they have the win. Their win is a character advantage. Here, not only do you have, I mean, Monkey should be good into this map, but this is terrible. So you don't have a tank advantage anymore because he's trying to outbrawl of Reinhardt. So you kind of just have to take things into your own account. I would legitimately pull ult here and just take it to him. Good rockets. Okay, let's see. Maybe it was frustrating. Especially into Reinhardt, like this is especially true, but Reinhardt is good on the plane that he's on. So if he was on the high ground, you would have a hard time, but he's on the low ground. So you should just be on the high ground. And you just are out positioning the Reinhardt. He's going to have his big rectangle down here, and you're free to do whatever you want. Again, this is like kind of abusing the fact that, you know, I'm not assuming that this Tracer's about to destroy me. But my monkey sucks, and he's matching the Reinhardt down here. I have to do something else. So you should probably be on the high ground regardless. Whoa. Big rockets. Whoa. Oh, oh. Good win. Your rockets are good. Here's something else to think about here. This is like relatively important. When you have, I'm assuming we're gonna get one more fight here, right? No idea. I'm assuming that the cart is gonna get to here. So there's gonna be one more fight right here. And I don't want to be stuck on the low ground, right? See how this is a low ground? So I don't want to be stuck on the low ground, and I think there's gonna be one more fight. So I should instinctively try to get up to here. And try to be on this high ground. So when the fight happens on the cart, look at me, I'm up here and I'm shooting down at them. And then I have even bigger rockets and I'm untouchable. Versus when I'm down here, there's a very real chance when this fight happens, there's the big rectangle in my face. And then I can't do anything and I'm just pumping my monkey. So you should position early.
The reason I'm there is because my monkey is there.
Nah, this guy's
but
gonna...
I don't even, I'm...
Let
okay.
him die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel.
Let it die.
Like here, right? You're stuck on point. This is not very comfortable. Imagine if you were up here. Like you actually could, you could just get an achievement. You would get like an 8-man rocket. You know, bang, 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 bang.
An achievement. For gamer score.
Another thing too, his shield is facing this direction, which means if you look at it from the top, it's very thin. Unless he looks at you. So he's not actually going to be able to block your rockets either. So you're going to hit more rockets, you're going to hit higher quality rockets, and you're gonna be able to pump your Winston even harder. Sounds on this skin are cool.
They changed it very recently. It doesn't sound the same.
How am I alive? What? No way. What? That's crazy. Okay, I'm being so for real in this moment. The game plan should be build my ult and like 1 versus 5 against the world ult. Another reason why you don't have to be too afraid of just going crazy mode. And this is what I mean by like crazy mode. This would be a crazy mode ult. Is like you jump off of this. I'm assuming you speed ring. You speed ring, you jump off, you ult, you glide, and you're in the middle of this area. The reason I'm so okay with that is they don't have a hit scan. They don't have an Ashe or like a Cass. They don't have anything that can shoot you out of the sky. So you can kind of just be as greedy as you want and just get to this position with ult and go crazy. You could also go crazy without ult, but then maybe Moira suck and Juno rockets might be able to kill you. So I would just plan on building my ult here. And going high ground, going high ground. High ground! High ground! High ground, high ground, high ground. Good rockets. Holy moly, this guy likes damage. Yeah, basically all of what you've done so far could have been done from the high ground, right? Just been in significantly less danger. This is good. Help your tracer. Nice. Okay, we probably don't have to go high ground, but watch out for slam. Oh, they use slam. Oh, nice. Good. High ground. High ground. Good kill. Good ult. Good rockets. Even like this position, right? I'm way more down for this because at least I'm not in the immediate path of the enemy team. When you play in this area, there's nothing else to look at but the jumping Juno. So, you know, even if this is platinum and they hit 1 bullet, you know, if everyone does a little bit of damage, you'll die. So I'm way more cool with this position because at least here they have to swing way further in order to kill me. So I like this position more. Okay. How do you lose? Do they Reaper ult on point and kill 5 people?
Yes. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Oh. Again, you wouldn't have been in that risk if you were up here. I'd say so far, the main important thing would be, especially on Juno. I've actually voted a lot of Juno players today. Juno wants to speed ring and fly in there and rockets, right? And you just do that better from high grounds. Like if I'm on the low ground, I can only get so high up with a double jump. But if I'm up here and I speed ring and then I double jump, look how high up I am. I get way better rockets. So I tell this to all my Juno players. There's 3 important things to Juno, and if you do them well, you'll climb. Always climb. First is good rings. Because if you just are throwing out ring willy-nilly, it's kind of hard, because that's a very important cooldown. Then rockets. And then ults. All 3 of these things converge into going in. Right? They all converge into going in. And something else about them is they all get amplified by high ground. Right? If I'm on the high ground, my speed rings are always better, my rockets are always better, and my ults are always better, because then I'm gliding in my ult and I'm shooting. So the high ground thing I'm talking about is kind of in tandem with the fact that it's so important to have good cooldowns and good ults on Juno. Because if you were just to like heal bot on Juno, I always say this, like it's the same as being on Lifeweaver, and I love Lifeweaver, but Lifeweaver's only good for healing. Or Mercy, right? So but Juno, we have the speed ring, we have the rocket. So like even in this position, this is great, and I'm legitimately imagining at some point, probably once the cart gets to like here, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna speed ring, jump through, glide, and rocket. And every single piece will have fit. I'll be doing it from a high ground, it'll be a good speed ring, it'll be good rockets, which will get me closer to my ult. Let's see. So even like that rocket, right? Relatively low value. I know somebody died or something. A Tracer's coming. Right? Relatively low value versus, imagine if you just bang, big rockets. Good aim. Your aim is much better than a Plat's.
Thank you.
That's what I've noticed today. Like, a lot of the Platinum players, their aim is like master level. Like their aim is not any worse than a Masters player. So it's just like decision making. This is good.
What I noticed about each Overwatch rank.
Oh, that was my tank. I thought that was their tank. Good speed ring. Nice. 'Cause like even in this position, right? This is, even though it feels crazy, this being on this lip, even though it's like 1 foot higher, gets you a little bit higher and maybe out of danger. And then yeah, you can glide on this thing, right? You can maybe gain a little bit extra height and get a little bit higher. I would even say my tank's not back yet. I'm gonna stand right here. And this is basically the only high ground. You can get to here, but I think you have to go this way. Can you? Maybe a triple jump you can get to here. I think this is a little early because my tank's not in, and I don't think those rockets were good. Let's see. Yeah, no hit markers. Like even in this position, something you can do, again, this is kind of because they don't have a hit scan, but you can go on this roof. You can stand on these. And then you get a little bit better vantage point, your double jumps are a little bit higher, and your rockets are a lot a bit better. Oh no. Help, 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 help. Good rockets. Nice. Typing. Typing. Same thing. Everything you're doing here, from the high ground. Because, like, if we just swing this, see how you're in my vision. Right? Now, they would have to kill you pretty quickly or teleport as Reaper or Tracer Blink. So it's not given, but when you're up here, impossible to die randomly unless they have a Widow or a Hanzo. High ground, high ground. And you can get there from the car. Both cars can get you there. I'm pretty sure this car, double jump onto this, there's a lip right here, and then you can get to here. And then there's also just this car to up here.
I don't know the maps very well. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what does what and where goes who.
That's fine. To be honest, just end up here. I want you to end up here as much as you can.
Give me a second. I think I will. I believe.
It's a good speed ring. We're on the low ground. And actually, I think if you were on this high ground, look what this fight would have looked like to you. This is like the biggest rockets of all time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're stuck here, and look at my rockets. They're still fine, but I don't know if they're going to target the people back there. I think this is out of range. Right? This is out of range. So, when I'm on the high ground, way more rocket opportunities. And that's kind of the only thing to think about is there's literally these three things. If you do these three things perfectly, rings... Why are these all R's? Rocket.
If you do these
Rolls.
3 things, you can get out of plot.
But these 3 tips and tricks,
Yeah.
right? If you have good rings, good rockets, and good ults, it's so much easier. So you kind of want to be thinking, where is the best position to have the best rockets and the best rings? And it's definitely from this high ground. Because I don't think your tank trades out if you had been there. Next fight.
Incredible.
Alright, let's get ready to rip it. Ult is number 2, or ult's number 3. I feel it in my bones. Do you watch My Hero?
No,
What do you know about Plus Ultra?
that's All Might.
That's All Might, Plus Ultra. Okay. Unfortunately, their combo is really good. Happens. Low ground. Low ground. High
I
ground.
feel like personally, I'm scared to be by myself. So if I see someone else go high ground, I will always go high ground. But if there's no one up there, I'm not going up there by myself.
Here's
Like
the
I'll go because I go up because the diva's up. I'm like, I guess we're here now. But I would never instinctually make the choice to go up by myself.
You can, here's the thing. If you are up here by yourself and you see that there's like 3 people and it's scary, that doesn't mean push them. You can just be here. You know, you can just be here and do your same thing. This is like, I'm still gonna have a good speed ring and a good big rockets if there's people up here, and I'm just, obviously I'm not gonna like go crazy mode and try to kill them because this is crazy. I don't have ult. If I had ult, I might go for it. But if I'm just up here and I see 3 people, that's big rockets, you know? Bing, bing, bing. Oh no, there's jumping me. Okay, I'm gonna jump up here and glide. And that whole time, I'm pulling away 3 people from the fight. Versus now, this Reaper probably is gonna 2-shot you. Oh, he's getting mind controlled. He does 2-shot you. And that's because he's just on the high ground. So I know it feels like you want to be with your team, but fighting for those high, even if it means you're fighting people alone, it's okay to fight for those high grounds. You kind of have to. Run, 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 run. Same thing. If you were, I know it feels, again, it feels crazy to do it. This is kind of hard, I'd say. Let me see if you had time to rotate. Yeah, the reason you had time to rotate is my tank is dead. Where's my tank? Yeah, my tank's dead. So the fight, we can reverse the situation again, right? The fight is for sure gonna happen right here. So
Set up for it instead of waiting.
yeah, right now you're kind of letting the fight come to you, and then you're saying, okay, now let's fight. But if I know the fight's gonna happen here, a lot of the times people like to come out of here, but in, you know, I'd say even in lower ranks, there might be a flex DPS here. FDPS. I was thinking Reaper. I'm a little tired. And they're marking you, so this could be hard. If you can get there, getting up here as Juno could be really good. Just like figure out, you know, try to go out one of these sides. Because right now it is unmarked. So you could be waiting by this doorway, right? This Malga's going crazy. You could be right here. Helping. Then this Reaper drops. So basically, no one really was marking, like the Echo was looking at this, but she wasn't here marking it. And the Reaper came here eventually, but he's not here anymore. So you could have either at either point, you know, scouted this and then walked out. And had a, literally this would have been a 9-man rocket. You know, you're hitting 9 people. Across the board, you're gonna do so much healing and so much damage. That one rocket legitimately might get you your ult. And then now you have a fight. Versus just fighting main into a Malga and a Reaper, they're gonna come for you. And then I think they're just gonna roll you. I'm assuming. High ground. Yes? No. No. Okay, babies. So, the biggest thing is I actually still think the important big 3 are just using Ring, Rocket, and ult well. But the thing that makes them be well, a lot of the time, the thing that makes it better is going high ground. Even though it feels like I don't want to go without my team and I could be scared, going high ground allows you to have better rockets, better ults, and better rings. Versus this whole game, you played the low ground and you basically had no control over the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that feeling is frustrating because it feels like I'm not in control. Whether or not I win or lose is dependent on if I have a good team. Which I mean, that's a true statement, but you can be a part of that good team. You don't just have to be lucky and have a good tank so you can pocket them. You can say, oh, I need good rockets and I need good rings and I need good ults. So I'm going to go to the high ground so I have good rockets and good ults and stuff. So Juno is these 3 things and especially this. Go high ground.
Mm-hmm.
You have any questions or?
I think you made a very understanding like what I can change to improve. So I think I've got some idea.
Okay, that sounded like a paid prompt.
Oh,
That sounded
my
like
fault.
you've really helped me level up my game, and I truly believe that I can rank up from the rank of platinum. I did not
do you want to see
pay
a
for the
gold
review.
tank? No, yeah, I didn't pay. There's no payment. Do you want to see a gold tank game? That would you want to yeah.
Would that be interesting?
Got anything? I'm on
Wait.
tank.
Oh, wait, how long have I been streaming for? How long have I been streaming for? Oh my god, I didn't have chat open this whole time.
Thanks for the stream, guys. I have to play PUBG Mobile.
I might have to play PUBG Mobile soon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm at 9 viewers. Well, it's been 3 hours. I'm gonna end this. Talk to you later, you two.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry for cutting you off. Thanks for coming by. Thank you, Halpia and Max, for the subs today. Big subs, first ever subs, I think. I think it has to be first ever subs. I don't know if I'm gonna get paid for those. Apparently, I have to grind affiliate and then they will pay me for the subs. So I'll look into that. Hopefully those subs don't just go into the thin air. Thank you for all the follows. We have 2, 3, 6 followers today. Huge. Affiliate's super easy. Yeah, I know. I think it is easy. I just haven't done it for enough days. I think I have to, it says I have to stream on X many different days and I haven't done it. Next stream, Tracer coaching. I don't want to watch ads on my phone. It's like 3 days. Check on it. Let me see. Let me check on it. Twitch. I don't know where to check on this. I would be creator dashboard, settings. No, I know where it is. I saw it yesterday. Is it? It's in achievements. Path to affiliate. Nope. It says reach 25 followers, done. Stream for 4 hours, done. Stream on 4 different days. So this is day 3. And then minimum 3 average viewers on 4 days. Okay, so we did that today. All we have to do now is 1 more tomorrow. And then I will be affiliate. It'd be cool. Halpia, #1 content man. I don't actually know if he does make content. How about we watch a Halpia video to close out the day? Halpia Nuts. Everyone subscribe to Halpia Nuts on YouTube. And we'll watch a Halpia Nuts short. How about we watch a Halpia Nuts short and then everyone will go to sleep. Okay, let's do this. Boom. Stream this one. Halpia Nuts. Okay. We'll watch the shorts.
Oh my god, look at this. Yo, I got a box.
I got a box.
This thing costs $90.
90?
Actual ASMR.
The shipping was 40. I mean, it is straight from Blizzard. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Low-key, I expected it to be in.
Is that life size? That's life size, right?
$70 with like $90 shipping. I gotta take it out. It's so cute.
Brother is doing ASMR right now.
Oh my god, look at this.
That's so freaking cool.
Okay, wait, the color is like way nicer in person. It's like gray.
Wait, what is Fatuloops doing
See
here?
right there? There's a chicken.
Wait, Fatuloops in the chat says, love the coaching stuff. Would love to submit and get out of plat soon. Oh, Fatuloops, you're that platinum tracer, right? You're hitting me up. You're hitting me up about the tracer VOD, right, Fatuloops?
God, look at this.
GM tier tracer, everything else plat. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's stream. Hop in. Let's hop in tomorrow's stream. Wait, it says ore farming. Wait, this is 8D audio. Whoa. Cool.
The standard of 250 HP allows way more balancing flexibility than before. This is because before
I want that
you could only
hand.
make
That'd be
chips with damage
awesome.
and cooldowns.
Match my onesie.
It also allows high mobility.
If I solo
characters
queue,
also
will you
have
watch
high
my
lethality without
gameplay?
breaking the game. The addition
Wait,
of 250 HP
I
and
low-key like that.
225
I low-key
HP
have 2 of
has
them.
been additionally helpful in breakpoint balancing for hit scans, allowing some heroes who do 75 damage a shot like Ashe, Ana, and Iyari to 3-shot 225 HP targets makes sense for a balancing perspective, considering how mobile these targets are. It also makes them unable to 3-shot the less mobile targets, which feels way better to play against.
Ah,
This one's
jeez.
less important,
I'd do
but
anything.
in my head, Cash should not be able to 3-shot Juno. But Ashe should. But with the old health pools, they could both 3-shot everything. So the difference was minimal. And their
One
identities
time
were
how
muddy.
Pia's
And
dad
it
beat me
really
up.
didn't help Ashe
Cash
feel more
should
like a
not.
punchy,
I
long-range
agree.
character.
I low-key
Cash
was
could do
gonna
the
buy
exact same
3,
thing
but I
from
had to
range.
stop.
Even from a hero fantasy standpoint, the Sombra, a high mobility stealth character, deserved to have the same health pool as a character with 0 mobility like Ana. No, probably not. Online, I still see many people call for their version of the Season 9 health boost, and their opinion is valid. You are not wrong to prefer 200 HP, but for some,
Oh,
the
I'm
negative
being
reaction
serious
to these
about him
changes were due
beating
to many
me.
players losing their precious breakpoints. But also, because
Unfortunately,
it was only
Halpia
Frame's
Nuts is my
set,
first
because
subscriber,
while it
so
did succeed in reducing it, players thought it
maybe
was an
he had it coming.
unnecessary and convoluted change, due to
Or
them
maybe
not
you
fully
had it
explaining
coming.
the benefits of raising the standard pool to 250. I think if they articulated these changes better and included the 225 and 275 gradient on launch, the changes would have been much more positively received. It might have also just been luck, but I think they were just finding their footing with the new shakeup. The DPS passive one is tricky, but that's because it's misunderstood.
Man, why do I
First
always
glance,
like
it's unnecessary.
spike in
If burst
viewers
healing is the issue, then nerf
when
the
I'm
healing.
about to end?
But flat nerfs slow the game down, increasing downtime between fights. even
Wait,
if
it's the
they do-
Halpia Nuts videos. It's actually the Halpia Nuts videos. Watch my real vid. Wait, we're gonna react. Wait. This is good. We're gonna react. Which one do you want me to watch? Shorts are negative effort. Sounds so yummy right now. You ever watch a gold tank right now? Sounds so yummy right now. Every time I'm about to end. Silly too, because I prefer my YouTube content under the silly name. Oh, how about we watch win rate has best editing? Probably because
He's fine.
it's your newest stuff, right? Love your content actually. Heart emoji.
Win rate is useless. Okay, a bit of hyperbole, but the
Whoa.
value of it is overblown. It is a simple,
Oh wait,
visible,
we got some games to
objective
watch.
way-
Wait. How about we do some live watching?
あまりにもキル貢献できすぎているここじゃんバラに再びピック変更
そうですね、後出しピックずっとしますね、お互い。うん。
Wait, double Wuyong? King's Row?
キツネ走るは両者展開ただ強盗派もこれを2つとも使っていくただ前線のこのシグマに対してつけたことで一度
Do we know about Mizuki?
後方逃げたところにグラビティフラックスアクリーションは要件素晴らしい
Have we unlocked
飛び出していく
Mizuki yet?
ウーキャンが凄まじい火力出してますね。
やはりこの上空のファラというのがネックになってきますね
I guess I have Farah. Can I get esport loot boxes from this? I don't think so. You might. You actually might be able to, because I'm streaming on Twitch. The win rate video was actually inspired by a failed collab between me and Halpia Nuts. Fun fact, we shared notes for that video, and my up and coming on YouTube under the same name. Oh, Fatulus, that's interesting. I shared my notes with you, and you were like, OMG, same. I swear Zuki is the best main support right now, not gonna lie. I think probably. They watched one Bunka Chunko VOD and realized Wuyong is broken. So somehow Fern shows up during the Wuyong forcing VOD. Interesting. Didn't you guys lose on it recently? On the Wuyong force map? Or is that a scrim?
あ DPS 2人がここは火力でゴリ押し
まあ、そうですね、ここはもう確実に DPS ウルト2枚使っていったので、ファイトに勝つことができましたね。いや、まあそれにしてもいいアングルからファラがバレッジを使えたので、素晴らしかったですね。
You start changing topics every 5 seconds so you get an audience like this? True. I mean, my team is Kiri Lucio handicapped. Could it not just be that Kiri Lucio is good? I wonder why both these teams are on like so freaky comps. Very freaky comps. I don't get the Mizuki, or I don't get the... I know a good Wuyong OTP eyes. That is true. Are you even playing support these days, Hayden?
防衛できてますよね、大粒ブラスト。
そうですね。
Wait, how about I type in Japanese? Wait, 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 wait,
常
wait.
に
Let's do English to Japanese text. Do we know how to play Sim? Wait, nah, maybe that'll get in trouble. I think Fern Guy might be bronze. I'm almost GM everything, but not too much. Yeah. Oh, wrong person. Yeah, you should be more like Chrissy FTW. I don't lose in my off rolls. It might be solved. Isn't? I'm not even gonna LARP. Guys, why aren't we playing Sim here? I feel like Sim is pretty good into Sigma.
しっかり見てた。
ピョンが落ちたとなると共闘派保持、そしてオーバークロックもあるチーズバーガー、共闘派はアウトについた。定点ワンピック、こけたところもワンピック。
これは取れますね。
What is up with these comps?
シグマまでビームで溶かしきって、
Why are we on Wuyang Flyer
こ
comp?
こはなんとかギリギリ第2を突破できるというところです。
はい。
Yeah, pro games are so boring. Bye. I swear I'm telling you how Pia, the pro games usually are not this boring. This is boring looking though. Let's see if there's any other games I missed. Oh, see this is yeah. Is this boring? There we go.
そうですね、
Sig comps yawn. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
見てまいりましょう。両者マウマウ。
そうですね。
Agree.
ここはシオンリーパー。
This is what I'm talking about. This is the one.
ミラーだ。
まずは飛び込み。
踏みつけた。
踏みつけでまずワンピック取ったところ。
Okay, I'm just gonna LARP,
しかしここから
mute up for a sec, and you guys watch this.
そして4対2。これはチーズバーガー集団戦をものにしていきました。
はい。これ最初若干高台取ったのが大津ブラス側だったんで大津ブラス有利かと思ったんですが、そこにグレムがもう一気に踏み込んできてリーパーを落とすことで成功したので、そこから正面火力が不足してチーズバーガーがかかっていきましたね。
いやわずかなこの火力の差というのが決め手になっています。お互いにカーディアックオーバードライブ、一度逃げ込んだところ、ここはゴツンコ。しかしここグレムが落とされる展開に。
普通に早い。
いやもう溜まっている。
そうですね、一旦ゆっくりして HP 回復させましたね、大津ブラスト。
バツを決め込んで、やはりこのミニッツの M 素晴らしいバツ。これはパック取りたいところでしたが、ミニッツここで落とされ、
まだポイント
この
持ってますよ。
状態でまだ当たり合っていく。キツネ走りを展開。こちらの上司のキツネ走り、どちらにバリオが出るか、踏み込み。ここはフェードで一度潜り込んだところ、少し引かれるような形でハロガン落ちた。ケージファイトを展開し、圧力。これで押していき、オーツブラストがポイントを取り返し。
今ね、しっかりチーズバーガー側が我慢し、後出しでビート打ったのでワンチャンあるかなと思ったんですが、しっかりそれをケージと、殺戮で沈めていきましたね。
この2つの強力アルティメット、この回はやはりものにしたいですよね。
そうですね、でもウルト4つ使ってしまったので次のウェーブ若干オーツブラスト不利ですね。これ変数を出すしかないかな。
そうですね、今度は同
ケージ
じことをねやり返せますね。ケ
ケ
ージファイト、そしてデスブロッサムもちろん踊っていき、素晴らしいバリオも出し切った。しかし3対3まで持ち込んでいる。フェイトは落とされるので、ここはなんとかチーズバーガーアルティメット生かしきり。
そうですね、
少しヒヤッとしましたね。
ヒヤッとしましたよ。ウィキャンがめちゃくちゃ点数を出していったので、もしかしてはと思ったんですが、しっかりここはケージデスブロッサムで、確実にポイントを取っていきましたね。
ポイントはもう間もなく 80% がチーズバーガー。
はい。
まあ、次は狐走り交換ですかね。
そうですね、ポイントでキツネファイトだと思います。そこにでも殺戮があるので、チーズバーガー。
あ、狐走り鈴。
ちょっと引いてしまった。
これは狐走りを生かすよりは耐久の形になっている。そこに飛び込むオーバーラン、それに対しての殺戮。鈴は使わせたが、この正面のマンファイトごっつんこ。このわずかな火力の差というのが出てきたでしょうか。オツブラスト2枚落ち。追い回す。
おお、イーブンの内容になった。
そうですね。追加キルまでとはいかず、一度ポイントはチーズバーガーがもう一度取り返しオーバータイム。
はい、殺戮ありますよ、ビートも。いや、これは
サウンドバリア展開。アルゴンのこのデスブラストのバリアを出し切ることはできなかったものの、それに対してペルーが殺戮。